Okay, so, hey, you've just woken up. Hi, Tina. Hi, Lisa D. Wee! We're going off in the ambulance. Scooter's going to get her own ambulance, and maybe she's going to be able to have it converted with seats in the back, because these YouTube streets are crazy, and hopefully she could pick up ramblers in the ambulance all the way over to New York. Wouldn't that be fun? For the big meetup. That would be fun. Help is on the way. Okay, hi Kathy Martinez, Recliner Detective, Lisa, Michael, Julianne, Kevin Leonard, Shay, Mary Beth. Let's see here. Tina Osborne, Aurora Rodriguez, Lisa D, Ash Lewis, Captain Lee Fan, Nona May, Whisper to Me, Linda Uribe, Robbity Bob, Robbity Bob, Nicole Griffith. Yes, it would be fun, wouldn't it? She could zoom around, put the lights on. Hey, Kevin. Lori Madden, Bridget, Kevin Leonard. Bridget, your stuff went out today. Chris Ree. Okay. Robin Lane. So what we're going to do is just quick. Kathy Wampus, Kubi, Nana Patty, Party Bus, a ambulance. Hi, Dina Elizabeth. A ambulance to help all the people that need help. Hi, Move 2, Snow Remover, and Cheever. Okay, so let's check where Brian Enton is today, because he's supposed to be having a special tomorrow. I don't know what or if he did anything. Hi, Stephanie Kingdom from Australia. How are you? I'm not sure where I'm going to go first on this yet. Let's see if there's any Cleo Smith, because I haven't been on the news or anything. Updates. We know yesterday they had gone back again to the house, right? So let's see what's happening there. All right, let's see. Oh, wow, let's see what happens now. It says the search for Cleo brings police back to the campgrounds where the little girl went missing. Police searching for any sign of missing Cleo Smith have returned to the tourist hotspot she was last seen in and taken new evidence. The 4-year-old West Australian girl vanished from the Blowholes campsite last Saturday morning. It's feared that she was abducted from the tent that she shared with her family. On Wednesday, police returned to the campgrounds after earlier shifting their attention elsewhere. They are understood to have taken ash samples from several burnt-out campfires near shacks in the area. Hang on a minute, I got to make this a little bit larger so I can see here. That came after investigators scoured Cleo's home for the 3rd time on Wednesday. Acting Police Commissioner Cole Blanche and said the thorough investigation was something police commonly do to rule out who is at the campsite. The parents have been nothing but helpful, Blanche said. We've worked very closely with them. They've let us into their home. They let us into their cars, their phones, everything. Our job is to eliminate everyone that was at the campsite, and that is systematic, and through this approach, in doing so in any investigation, and that really is the focus of the investigation at this moment. Cleo and her family arrived at the campsite on October 15th. Around 1:30 on the Saturday morning, she woke up, asked her mother, Ellie, for a glass of water. When Ellie woke up the next morning around 6 a.m., the flap of the tent was open and Cleo and her sleeping bag were missing. Police say the tent zipper pull was too high for Cleo to have reached it herself, raising the likelihood someone else opened it and took her. Hold on. Forensic police earlier collected security footage from a home on the side of a West Australian highway that may lead to a breakthrough. It's believed to show a sedan driving off at around 3 a.m. on Saturday, and that's the time frame that Cleo may have been taken. Forensic police will continue to review the footage in an attempt to identify the car, registration, and its driver. Police at the weekend said a car was spotted turning south off of Blowholes Road towards Carnarvon shortly after 3 a.m. on the morning Cleo went missing. Detective Superintendent Rob Wild urged the driver to come forward. We want the person or persons who were in that vehicle to come forward and contact police. We want to know who they were and what they were doing. The time is not exact, but we believe it to be between 3 a.m. and 3:30. We believe it was a passenger vehicle and not a truck. Ellie and Cleo's stepdad, Jake Glidden, said they're worried and scared about a lack of solid clues explaining what might have happened to the little girl. You've just got to keep going. We have a young baby as well, Ellie said. We've just got to try and keep positive. Every day is harder, but we're hoping by being here doing this interview, it will help to find her. Along with the police, Ellie and Jake are now certain Cleo was abducted and is no longer in the immediate area of the Blowholes campsite. Who's ever watching, if that person who's watching this has Cleo, we want her home, Ellie said. We want her to be home with our baby. We want her back in our arms. So that's about it with that. And then you have some Alec Baldwin stuff with it. Okay, so hang on one second. All right, we're going to listen to this, but I just want to hang on one second. All right.
Comment on charges at this point. In reference to possible charges, it's too early right now in the investigation to comment on charges at this point. The investigation will continue, and if the sheriff's office determines during our investigation a crime has occurred and probable cause exists, an arrest or arrests will be made and charges will be filed.
No one has been ruled out at this point.
Is Alec Baldwin considered a person of interest right now?
No, that's you.
He's obviously the person that fired the weapon. So we're going to continue interviewing and getting the facts of his statements and the evidence and the case and possible witnesses or anybody that has any
What happened?
information. So right now he is an active part of this investigation that I can confirm.
Is he likely to be?
Okay, so there was not a lot of information there. Investigators discussed their initial findings in the probe into Helena Hutchins' death. They held a news conference from the Santa Fe, New Mexico, 6 days after the movie set shooting that left the 42-year-old cinematographer dead. Santa Fe County Sheriff Adam Mendoza and District Attorney Mary Carmack Altwise both stressed the importance of allowing the probe to continue, saying charges may be filed at a later date if probable cause is found. Alec Baldwin fired a gun that was used as a prop in the Western movie Rust that they were shooting, killing Hutchins and wounding director Joel Souza. The events that happened on the 21st of October have prompted calls to improve regulation of firearms on movie sets or even ban them and replace them with computer-generated images. Alec Baldwin wrote in a statement after the incident, "There are no words to convey my shock and sadness regarding the tragic accident that took the life of Helena Hutchins, a wife, mother, and deeply admired colleague of ours. I'm fully cooperating with the police investigation to address how this tragedy occurred, and I'm in touch with her husband, offering my support to him and his family. My heart is broken for her husband, their son, and all who knew and loved Helena." And then California lawmakers said that he will propose a
The Medicare annual enrollment period deadline is only
on movie sets after the fatal shooting on the set of Rust. David Cortez, a Democrat state senator from Silicon Valley, announced his plan 2 days after Alec Baldwin fired a prop gun on the set of the forthcoming film Rust, killing cinematographer Helena Hutchins and wounding director Joel Souza. So, that's that. And then we have here, hang on. The Santa Fe County District Attorney has said criminal charges are possible in the fatal shooting of cinematographer Helena Hutchins on the set of Rust. Mary Carmack Altwise told the New York Times she hadn't ruled anything out in an interview on Tuesday. She said investigators were focusing on ballistics to determine what kind of round had killed Hutchins and who had placed that ammunition in the gun. She said a search warrant executed on the set of the Bonanza Creek Ranch found an enormous amount of bullets on this set, as well as 3 revolvers, spent casings, and ammunition. We need to find out what kind they were. She is the county's top prosecutor, and she said it was misleading to describe the weapon that killed Hutchins last Thursday as a prop gun. It was an antique-era appropriate gun, she told the New York Times. Alec Baldwin, an actor and producer on Rust, has been practicing a cross-draw weapons firing technique and was aiming at a camera when the gun went off inside a church, killing Hutchins and wounding director Joel Souza. According to the affidavit released, the gun had been placed on a cart outside of the church by the movie's armorer and given to Baldwin by assistant director Dave Halls. Halls said "cold gun," indicating it did not contain live rounds. Since the incident, it has emerged that Halls has been fired from a film in 2019 after a prop gun accidentally fired on the set of the movie Freedom's Path, injuring a crew member. The Santa Fe District Attorney said, what's going on with that? They have a typo there. The Santa Fe District District Attorney said, hold on, I just missed something here. My thing just jumped up here when I went. Okay, where the heck did that go? You were right here. Okay, did that? I don't know what happened to what I was just looking at. Hold on. It's over here.
Cheat sheet to the
Be quiet. Oh, here we are. District Attorney told the Times that it would be weeks, if not months, of follow-up investigation that we're going to need to get to the point of charging anyone. She said investigators were still conducting interviews with people on the set. She said she was aware of reports that the gun involved in the shooting had been used for target practice prior to the fatal shooting, adding that they remained unconfirmed. Okay, so let's see here. Let's go now to see what else is going on with Brian Enton now. Okay. So Brian Enton said that Sean McLaughlin was last seen in the Grand Teton National Park on June 8th. He is missing and his family is searching. I'm hoping to interview his mom tomorrow in the park. If you have info about him, call the National Park Service at 888-653-0009. So, okay, that's good that they're putting a, they're looking into these other cases that are not getting a lot of exposure. Now, an hour ago, Brian said that they made it to Mary Piglets in Jackson. Said that they were pulling over near Thane, Wyoming, and will be live on Banfield on News Nation at 10. Let's see here. Okay, so please share. Time is running out. Let's see what this is. Can I open this in a new? All right, this is Find Sean, Urgent Appeal. Were you in the Grand Teton National Park? Please help us find Sean. If you visited the park in June 2021, particularly around Lupine Meadows, Delta Lake region, Garnet Canyon, Sean McLaughlin, Irish man, 27, has been missing in the Grand Teton National Park since embarking on a solo hike on June 8th of 2021. We have been frantically searching over 4 long months with the support of the amazing park rangers to locate Sean. The weather is changing rapidly, and we have a small window to bring home this incredibly adored young man. We kindly ask you to look through photos, videos, check it. You may have captured Sean during your visit to Grand Teton. Nothing is too insignificant. Sean was wearing a red Apple Watch, a white t-shirt, a pair of shorts, wire-rimmed sunglasses, and a unique silver necklace. It is reported that he did not have baggage during his hike. He's an incredibly friendly person. It is likely that he would stop and chat with people and say hello in passing. We believe that he was alone. We also need as many photos as possible as Delta Lake in the days before June 8th, on June 8th, and in the days after. We need a documented evolution of the ice cover. There has been incredible work done on social media around finding both Ms. Petito and Mr. Lowry, and this is why we're asking the public for their help again. Please send info, photos, videos that could possibly help to bring Sean home at gmail.com. If you have an urgent report, call or text 888-653-0009 or the email there. Okay. So yeah, so try to take a look at this and share this out. A vase tattoo on the back of the arm, dice tattoo on the forearm, large colored tattoo on the forearm, red Apple Watch, a red iPhone 12 mini, a white short sleeve t-shirt, this unique necklace, it says screw you I guess, and wire rimmed sunglasses. Brian Enton said this trip is turning into a lot more than just retracing Gabby's journey. I hope we can help others that are still missing. Yes, so do we. Said the mood of many in Moab is anxious and guarded. Many are apprehensive to talk about Gabby because they are overcome with fear and anxiety over the murder of Kylan Schulte and Crystal Turner. The killer is not in custody. They don't know if it's someone who lives here. I did not fully realize until being here that while the cases are very different and law enforcement say they're not related, to the people here, it is all part of one devastating time period over the last several months. Murders are extremely unusual here, let alone a double murder. And then tomorrow night, they're going to have a special on that on News Nation at 9 o'clock, and I will watch that and we can talk about that. Brian also met up with the Moab police and went right back to where Gabby and Brian were stopped. And you see, he is speaking with the police. So that should be an interesting special tomorrow. Let's see what Brian has to say.
Out here, we just stopped for a quick second. Morning. I don't have much to say this morning. I just wanted to give you guys a view because it's so pretty out here. We just stopped for a quick second. Yeah, it really, really is pretty. It's not as cold this morning as it was last night. We just pulled over to get some shots, and we're going to interview Moab police now. So we will have all of this for the stories on Thursday night on News Nation.
Okay, so now let's go to... Nothing more there. And then we already talked about the interview that he had with Cindy Sue Hunter. That will be tomorrow night, so we'll check in with that. Let's see what's going on in the true crime headlines. Got more on those boys that were left with their brother who was deceased. Okay, so the Harris County Sheriff Ed Gonzalez shared disturbing new details Wednesday in connection with the 3 children who were living with their deceased brother inside a Houston apartment. 35-year-old Gloria Y. Williams was arrested Tuesday and charged with injury to a child by omission, failure to provide adequate supervision, and failure to provide medical care. Her boyfriend, Brian W. Coulter, 31, also arrested on Tuesday, and he was charged in connection with the 8-year-old Kendrick Lee's death. Previous reports indicated that the boy was 9, but the Harris County Sheriff and Gonzalez said the child was 8 and died at some point in 2020. On Wednesday, officials announced the alleged killing happened around a week before Thanksgiving. Kendrick's body was left decomposing for nearly a year. There aren't many jobs in our agency that are tougher than those involving abused children, Gonzalez said. These cases are horrific, heartbreaking cases of abuse and neglect, and they involve the most innocent and defenseless among our community. According to the police, Williams and Coulter lived in an apartment 15 minutes away from the children at the time of their arrest. Kendrick's siblings, ages 15, 10, and 7, had been living alone for almost a year at City Park 2 at West Oak Apartments. On Sunday, the 15-year-old called 911. And he told them that his mother had left them there for months with his younger siblings. He also said that his younger brother was dead inside a room of the apartment. The teenager told investigators that his little brother Kendrick died inside a bedroom at the apartment, and he also said that Coulter would lock him in his bedroom, but he could hear Coulter beating on Williams. I believe it was absolute fear, said the Houston County Sheriff's Officer Lieutenant Dennis Wilford, referring to the teen waiting months before calling for help. Over time, I believe that the beatings were consistent, mainly directed at the younger children, and the 15-year-old was absolutely afraid, basically hoping and relying on his mother to, at some point, to contact law enforcement, and that didn't happen. The 10-year-old told investigators that he witnessed Coulter kick and punch Kendrick in the back and the lower region until the child died. Oh my gosh. Coulter then put a blue blanket over Kendrick, the 10-year-old said. Williams said she tried to intervene during the assault. She claimed she didn't call the police afterwards because Coulter told her not to. Shortly after, the pair moved out of the apartment. Investigators said the 10-year-old had an untreated jaw injury that had been injured weeks ago. Officials said Coulter likely injured them. The boy is scheduled to undergo surgery. The Harris County Medical Examiner's Office said the child died from homicidal violence and had numerous blunt force trauma injuries. A criminal complaint stated that on November 20th, 2020, Coulter killed Kendrick by punching and kicking him to death. Williams allegedly helped conceal the boy's death. According to the criminal complaint, she's also accused of starving one of her children. Lovely, lovely parents. So horrible that this kid's... The children were in there while the body was deteriorating. Gonzalez said the siblings were fending for each other. The 15-year-old was taking care of the others. A neighbor of the apartment noticed a smell coming from the children's apartment beginning about a year ago. She thought the apartment was abandoned, and she notified the building management multiple times about the odor. The children were removed from the apartment and taken to a local hospital for medical checkups, and they are now in the custody of Child Protective Services. Child Protective Services is currently investigating alongside of law enforcement to ensure the immediate safety of the children. The children are being evaluated at an area hospital, and the Department of Family and Protective Services is seeking emergency custody for all 3 boys. Coulter was given a $1 million bond on Wednesday. He's currently being held for observation at a mental health facility, and Williams was given a $90,000 bond. Unbelievable. God bless the little boy. Prayers. Little update on Laundrie, okay? Brian Laundrie. Stephen Bertolino noticed another error in connection with the search for Brian Laundrie, a Florida fugitive who was found deceased last week in a reserve. Northport police officers assigned to watch Brian Laundrie's movements said they saw him leave his parents' Northport home in a gray Mustang on September 13 and return a few days later. The information turned out to be false. Laundrie's mother, Roberta Laundrie, was the person seen returning to the home in the Mustang on September 15th after she noticed a citation ticket on the dashboard of the car parked at the Carlton Reserve in Sarasota County. The officers responsible for watching out for Laundrie claimed they mistakenly got the pair mixed up, since the Northport believed Brian Laundrie looks very much like his mother, Roberta Laundrie. Everyone makes mistakes. But Brian and Roberta are not built the same, Bertolino said. Moreover, it was Northport police that put the ticket on that Mustang at the park. And if they saw Brian leave on Monday in the Mustang, which is news to me, they should have been watching that Mustang in the park starting on Monday, and they would have known it was Chris and Roberta that retrieved the Mustang from the park. Now, to be clear, none of this may have made any difference with respect to Brian's life, but it certainly would have prevented all of the false accusations leveled by so many against Chris and Roberta with respect to hiding Brian or otherwise finding an escape. On September 16th, the Northport Police Chief Todd Garrison told reporters that he knew where Laundrie was, but he didn't offer specifics. All I'm going to say is I know where Brian Laundrie is at. Apparently thinking that Laundrie was inside the parents' home, which at the time was being watched by police. On September 17th, Laundrie's parents reported him missing. When the family reported him missing on Friday, it was certainly news to us that they had not seen him, said Josh Taylor from the public information officer from NPPD. We thought that we had seen Brian initially come back. They had returned from the park with the Mustang. So who does that, right? Like, if you think your son's missing since Tuesday, you're going to bring his car back home? So it didn't make any sense that anyone would do that if he wasn't there. So the individual getting out with the baseball cap we thought was Brian. Taylor reportedly added that no case is perfect. Okay, now. Grieving dad Joe Petito said he's not worried about Brian Laundrie's recovered notebook and what it might contain about his daughter Gabby Petito. He told TMZ that it doesn't matter what Brian Laundrie may have written in his notebook, as nothing will bring his 22-year-old daughter back. Instead, he wants the tragedy to help others that are in domestic violence situations. Joe Petito added that he would only want to know what Laundrie wrote in the notebook for his own selfish gratification. He also said that the notebook likely wouldn't do anything for Laundrie's parents either, since they've lost their son. So far, police have not released any details about the contents of the notebook. And the Evening Standard reports that the FBI confirmed that bits of the notebook were salvaged. Okay, hang on. North Carolina police announced on Tuesday that they arrested a couple 30 years after their baby was reportedly found dead in a trash can. The Nags Head Police Department said in a statement that in 2019, the unidentified infant's rib bone was sent to a laboratory in Texas, where DNA was analyzed to create a genealogical profile, which led them to the family in North Carolina. A further investigation led to the arrests of Scott Poole and Robin Byram, 54 and 51 respectively, who are reportedly the deceased infant's parents. In April of 1991, the Nags Head police officers responded to a report of a deceased infant in a trash can rack. The body was so decomposed that investigators could not ascertain the baby's sex. However, the Pitt County Medical Examiner's Office was able to determine that the baby died from asphyxiation and blunt force trauma to the face. The couple reportedly lived in the area where the baby was found in 1991. Officers who responded to the scene said the baby appeared to have been deceased for some time. Poole and Byram are currently charged with concealing the birth of a child, but police say additional charges may follow. Bond was set for each of them at $25,000. And now we have a really important story that you could save someone's life. So, Walmart has a recall on an air freshener that has already killed 2 people. Walmart insisted safety is always a top priority as it scrambled this week to reach thousands of customers who bought a recalled air freshener spray linked to a dangerous bacteria that's now killed at least 2, including a child. Our sympathies go out to the 4 families that have been impacted by the situation, the company said. Customer safety is always a top priority. As part of the recall, we proactively put plans in action to notify customers and prevent further product sales while federal agencies continue their investigation. Walmart voluntarily recalled the roughly 3,900 bottles of the Better Home & Gardens essential oil-infused aromatherapy room spray with gemstones last week, with federal regulators saying it contains the rare and dangerous bacteria Burkholderia pseudomallei. The bacteria causes melioidosis, also known as Whitmore's disease, a condition that is difficult to diagnose and can be fatal, according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. So this, I'm going to show you what it looks like. If you have this, don't use it, and hold on. Why didn't it show? Oh, there it is. Hold on. I have to make it much smaller. It's much too large. So if you have that, something that looks like that, and it says gemstones, any of those, don't use them. Okay. Walmart voluntarily recalled almost 4,000 bottles of the spray last week after finding it contained the rare and dangerous bacteria. The CDC has been investigating a cluster of 4 melioidosis infections in Georgia, Kansas, Texas, and Minnesota that recently killed 2 Americans. On Tuesday, the CDC said it confirmed that the air freshener spray or one of its ingredients caused the infections. Walmart said it pulled the spray from shelves in about 55 stores in 18 states as soon as Walmart learned the issue. The Bentonville, Arkansas retailer said it also put a register block in place to prevent any more sales of the product. A full list of the stores that were selling them can be found if you go to the New York Post. Walmart also emailed its customers who purchased the spray online on Friday, alerting them to the recall and telling them they may have bought the spray since February. In addition, the company is sending letters to another 263 customers with no email address on record and placing calls to a small number of other customers with no available email or physical address. Walmart said customers who still have the spray in their home should stop using it immediately. They should also double bag the bottle in clean, clear Ziploc resealable bags and place it in a small cardboard box. It is important that these products be handled correctly and returned to Walmart, the company said. Walmart will provide a full refund and offer a $20 gift card for any inconvenience. So bring it on back if you have it. Bring it on back. Okay, so we're going to stop that right now. All right. Hi, Katrina. Hi, help me, Rhonda. Hi, Jeanette. Hi, Linda Petrovich. Yeah, that's scary. So if you have that in your house, get rid of it. I mean, double bag it, put it in a cardboard box, bring it back to Walmart. You get a refund and a $20 gift card for your trouble. It's an air freshener. Deborah Vancouverden. $20, big spenders. Well, 4,000 people, I don't know. You're lucky when the peaches get recalled for listeria, you don't get anything back. Okay. I am going to put the number in. Cheapos. All right, let's see here. Okay. All right, now I'm going to put the number in. I didn't share the video out at all tonight. That wasn't good either. Come on. right. Oh, we got a new member. Tammy, thank you for becoming a Sergeant Rambler. Let's see here. The number is in Slack. You can call in. I'm just putting this out here because I didn't do this before. I'm going to go get something. Okay. All right, where's the... There we go. All right, so don't forget to hit the likes. Yeah, we could get some more likes here. That would be great. Hi, Tracy Klaus. Hi, 61. Nightbot. The likes, if you could click on the likes, that would be great. The likes or the dislikes, whichever one you want. Yes, hi Nana Petty. You can email hi Deborah Vancouver. I saw a story today about a man who got a felony charge for paying for a Mountain Dew who got a felony charge for paying, what happened? For underpaying 43 cents for a Mountain Dew, really? Wow, that's crazy. What was I gonna do? I don't know what I was gonna do. Thank you, Peridot. Hold on, I have to go get something. Huh? I'm online.
I got bought this right here though.
What?
This to put that in.
The
Not
dolls?
now. Yeah, not now though.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it. I want to make sure. I
Alright.
want to take my time and do it right.
Alright.
If this thing is like, did this thing go inside there?
Alright, you want me to do the thing here
No.
real fast?
No. Do what?
The hair.
Yeah, yeah.
1 minute, guys.
Okay.
How do I turn it on?
Yeah, show you.
I got it. I'm got it.
Sure, you push the button?
Yeah, push
Push the
it.
button? Yeah, okay.
I got it. Yeah.
Let me turn this way when you see. Oh, I'm gonna hold my ear down a little.
No, but move your glasses, maybe.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know it was gonna be like a barber shop. Don't worry, honey. It's all
What?
been having his pandemic cuts, so it's no big deal.
Say it again.
All I've been getting is pandemic cuts, you know. Cut your own freaking hair, get somebody to cut it. I haven't been to a barber since before the pandemic. And on my back, it gets off my back, like, you know, I mean, like, shave it. If I have to.
Alright.
You think you got it? You know, my neck, like right here, there's some little pieces hanging around. So that's what I see when I'm Okay, how much? How much? Tell you, sweetheart.
Yeah.
I love you, thank you.
All right, I'm okay. Oh shoot! I forgot my drink. I went to get my drink. I left my drink on the counter.
I'll get it.
Oh, shaving! Oh, I had to shave Jimmy's back of his head, back of his neck. You know, back of his neck. I realized the mic is on, Tammy. I wasn't doing anything bad. Oh my goodness! I was shaving the back of his neck. Hot mic. Everybody's freaking out.
Tell because I cut my own hair and I can't see what's back there. Just kind of
I had to.
I haven't cut my hair in a while.
Oh my goodness. Okay. You guys are crazy.
What's going on here?
Having a breathing attack. Who's having a breathing attack? We're here in the spilled tea. The spilled tea? No, Carmen's not here.
This drink?
Yeah, thanks.
Can you take it?
What? Yeah, it's okay.
Hello, everybody.
Felt voyeuristic? Okay. Hi, Allison. Pink Dahlia. Oh, here comes somebody. Pink Dahlia. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. How's the hospital?
It's fine. You know, it's a hospital,
Okay.
right?
That's right.
What can you do?
Yeah. We're going to get that ambulance, the rambulance.
We are.
Yeah. You just got to find the right one.
Ambulance.
Hi. How's the hospital?
Let me try and get the chat up.
All right.
Takes me a while.
Okay. You're new to the channel, are you? Okay. Who's that? Logan's mom, Browning. So I don't know who anybody is. Oh, they don't know who anybody is.
Welcome.
Welcome.
What's their name?
Logan's mom, Browning.
Oh,
How'd you
welcome,
find us,
welcome.
Logan's mom, Browning? How'd you find us? And I think Allison Megan RSA is brand new. ZA is new to the channel too.
Ooh. Welcome.
Hi, Historic. You knew a teacher in a small town that fell at an old age, and her daughter left her on the floor until she passed, and then she lived in the house for 3 years with a teen in Texas. Really? That's where that other thing happened, Sequin, right? With what's her name? Megan. What the heck is her name? You know, what is that woman's name? Why can't it's not coming to me? The one that took the baby from Heidi.
What happened now?
Logan said Carmen brought them here. Oh, Carmen brought them here.
Oh.
Oh, that's lovely. Yes.
Yeah, I don't remember Carmen. Now, when was she at your house before?
Oh, well, it hasn't been a while. It's not been for a while with the pandemic and everything.
So what, she just comes and helps out once in a while? Gives you a break?
She said I was like stressed, so I should just take a bath, and she was going to just take over the afternoon, do some crafts and stuff.
Oh, that is awesome.
It is. It's very awesome. Okay. I saw you mentioned in a different channel a while back. Oh, you saw me mentioned? Was it a good thing? Probably really good things you heard about me, right? You heard really good things about me, or what? Or were you in one of those bad channels where they were lying and bullying. Which one was it?
There's none like that.
What, Matt? Did you fall? Yeah. Your flashlight. Okay.
Hi, Kubi.
Okay.
Hi, the pink dahlia. I'm not, oh. Hi, Tammy.
Hi, Tammy.
Hi, Scooter. Scoot. How are ya?
Oh, just wonderful. Thank you for coming to story time tonight.
Oh, I loved it.
I don't know
Good.
where I found you, but I'm glad I did. Oh, thanks, Pink Dahlia.
I was trying to say it was almost better than Carolyn, but
Oh,
Oh.
good. Good things.
popped in.
I'll be in big trouble.
Easily
Don't
distracted.
get me in
Carmen, the other
trouble.
personality. Easily distracted. A Sergeant Rambler for 14 months. Thank you. And Carmen, the other personality. Yeah. What did I miss? Why is Scooter in the hospital? She's just looking. She's just hanging out there looking for ambulances to see if any come in that might be being put out of service. You know, she's looking.
Yeah.
We're looking to convert one for a ambulance.
I just stitched my own finger.
What happened?
Oh, I cut my finger
Oh.
trying to open these stupid freaking balls.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
really?
I did. I sliced my finger, and I'm like, oh, that's deep. And it
Did you
didn't
get any
stop.
good
And
ones?
it didn't stop bleeding. So I had enough twine, and I just stitched it.
You stitched it yourself?
Yeah. Why not?
I don't know.
Don't chat.
Well, I know how to do it, so yes, I did. I did it myself.
Okay, that's good.
It's swollen though. I'm a little worried about that.
What are you worried about?
How swollen it is.
Well, it might be infected then.
I saw it. There was a lot of blood. It was not good. Yeah.
If it doesn't get better, you better go to the hospital and get an antibiotic.
Yes. Hi, Jeanette.
Hi, Jeanette.
Tracy Kloss, Julianne, LMNW50,
Carolyn, do you got balls?
Kevin.
I have no more balls.
Oh.
I know.
Yeah, Patty does.
Hi, Snow, Joe Glover, Deborah.
And I have
Logan's-
balls I want to send to Bridget.
Oh, yeah?
But she won't give me her address, so I gotta go through you, Carolyn.
Hi, Robbity Bob. Katrina, Alley Cocktails.
But I already sent out Bridget's stuff today.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, I sent it out today.
Shoot.
What?
Plus, it's going to be it would be way more expensive for me to send it from New York to California than from Washington to
Hi, Ray Light,
California.
Tara.
What do you mean to Washington?
You're in Washington. From Washington, I mean to California.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You should tell her I'm good. I'm legit. I'm not gonna stalk her or nothing. I just want to send some balls.
Hi, Lisa, Nia Chase. Hi, Nana T.
I got a microphone.
Huh?
I got a microphone.
You got a microphone?
Oh, I do.
Hi, Dina Elizabeth.
How do I get my? Hold on.
I have something.
Look. I got a little microphone.
Oh, that's
Oh.
cute.
Cute. From JoJo?
What?
From JoJo? Isn't that from JoJo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apple loves JoJo now. Hi, Mary Tackett.
Really? Where is she from again? The Dance Mom things?
Yep.
But how old is the real girl? Isn't she like, she has to be like 18 now, doesn't she?
She's got to be up there. Yeah.
Yeah,
Gotta be up
because
there.
my gosh, they were like way older than, that's been off, that's not even on the air anymore, is it?
I don't know.
That lady, that lady was mean.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I felt bad for her when she got cancer and everything because, you know, you feel bad for somebody, but she was mean.
Yeah, and didn't she go to prison?
Yeah, but she was always screaming and yelling and I don't know. And I'm sorry, I didn't understand. Was she a dancer ever in
I
her
don't
life?
know.
I
Bonnie
never
and the girls
understood
always
that,
watched
okay?
it.
That was like, it was beyond me because I didn't understand that.
Yeah, Bonnie and the girls would always watch it. They knew all about it, but I never
What was her
really
name?
got
What
into
was her
it.
name? The dance instructor.
Yeah, what is her name? JoJo's 17, Kevin said.
Oh, see, she's 17. So why does she have toys now, Kevin?
Well, because it's all the toy stuff from when she was younger, mostly bows and that now. But I was at Walmart last week and a bunch of the employees were there in the toys and I asked them if they had JoJo stuff. And she said, all we have left or all we really have now are the bows. She's like, we don't have any more of her toys and stuff. Abby Miller, Logan's
yeah.
mom said. Yep.
And what's with
Oh,
her?
that
I mean,
is
she in
me,
remission
Debbie.
and
To
everything from
Scooter,
cancer?
Jen Gomez. Hi.
Damn it.
And Tammy's up here.
I am. I'm having a hard time with my camera thing.
Hi, Nana T. Mary
I
Tackett,
ordered
Mary
it because
Tackett.
Carolyn did,
Casey Rex. She's 18.
and it doesn't even hold my phone.
Oh.
Stupid thing. Carolyn,
Yeah.
I'm not happy.
Sound angry. Hi, Jeanette.
I'm angry.
Okay.
I ordered this like a ring light because that's what you got. Yeah, and it doesn't even hold my phone. My phone's too heavy.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You got the same ring light.
Okay, but I don't know. I didn't. Are you talking about the one that's on a stand?
Yes.
Well, it's supposed to hold your phone. I have an iPhone.
Yeah, well, it's crap.
You use that, Carolyn? The ring lights?
Well, I bought it, but I know the one I bought, Tammy, wasn't it the one that was a selfie stick?
Yeah, it's like
well, I bought it for a
selfie.
selfie. Yeah, I didn't buy it for a stand, Tammy. I bought it for a selfie stick to take on location. I brought it with us to the Sheep and Wolf Festival, but then it ended up that I didn't take it out and use it that day. But I bought it for a selfie stick with a light to go into dark places.
Oh.
But I didn't use it to use for like a stand, so I can't.
Why didn't you tell us that before I ordered it?
I think I did. I said I bought this for a selfie stick because it has a
No,
light, and then it has a stand that you can do that. But I think I bought it specifically to bring out with us when you're filming with your phone.
Okay. Well, I don't like it.
Okay, well then send it back.
Like, I think my phone's too heavy or something for it. Just doesn't hold it.
I don't know. Maybe you can weight it down a little bit on the base. Maybe stick it, if you're going to use it as a base, you could obviously stick it in something with some little, like those pebbles you get from the Dollar Tree where they're in the floral section. If you're going to leave it in one place, and then it wouldn't fall forward. You know what I'm saying?
It doesn't fall forward. It goes backwards.
Okay, well, either way. If you put it in like a bucket thing and then you weighted down the feet with those pebbles, then it would stay.
Right.
If you're going to keep it in one place and not use it as a selfie stick.
Well, I wanted it for the like ring light. You know what I mean? Like, oh, it be highlighted when I'm out talking. you guys.
Right. Well,
But
that's what I mean. If you're
all-
going to leave it in one place, I mean, if you're going to use it like that, you could just carry it around in a bucket.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Carolyn.
I didn't buy it. See, I didn't buy it for that. I bought it to take it as a selfie stick.
I bought it just to be highlighted with you guys.
Oh, look here, Debbie D is here. We haven't seen Debbie D in a long time.
Hey, Debbie D.
Hi, Debbie D.
Oh, I love her.
Yeah, I do too.
Hi, Andy. I can't craft anything. You're so uncreative. Oh, you don't have to craft to be here. We're not just a crafting channel. We're everything. Hi, Ray of Light. Tara, how are you? Carolyn, this situation calls for Carmen. I know.
That was so funny. Oh my gosh.
Hi, Debbie D. How are you?
Hi, Debbie.
Deb.
Hey,
How are you?
Goodness.
I'm good. Should be in bed, but I can't sleep, so I thought, well, I'll just call in.
Did you get any more tissue? I mean, crepe paper?
No, I haven't ordered anymore.
Yeah. Did you ever do anything with the stuff you have?
I haven't yet. Work has been crazy.
Oh.
I work 11 hours a day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's why I haven't been on lately.
Oh,
But
okay. 'Cause, yeah, I've been
I
wondering.
watched the replays and I couldn't sleep, and y'all were on. I thought, well, I'm just going to call in.
You remember that other lady oh, that's cute, SpongeBob. We haven't seen her. Remember you were checking on her and she had a Facebook ban or something?
Yes. I messaged her and she replied back and she said there was a lot of stuff going on, personal stuff going on. And she appreciated y'all asking about her, but she would be back as soon as she got things settled
Oh,
down.
it wasn't that she hates us, right?
Oh, no. There's just some stuff going on with her.
Who was that?
It was Michelle.
Barrow, was it?
Yes, Michelle Barrow.
Okay. She's your friend, Debbie?
They're not out of white anymore, Nona May. They got it back in. Oh, that's cute. Super Bowl.
Well, we know each other. We met each other
yeah, you
quite a
guys know
few
each
years
other.
ago, but
Oh, the one that you guys were in
we've
that group
chatted
together?
here and there.
Yeah.
Do what?
You guys were in that group chat thing?
Yeah, so that's how I know her. So, we met one time or twice, I think, and then, but not close friends. You know what I'm saying? We're acquaintances.
I have an update on the Dachshund Ornament drama.
Ooh.
Okay. So the other day I asked my son, I said that I didn't tell him that Lisa D changed from a red flag to not a red flag once she learned more about the situation. And I explained about, oh, very cute, Dora. She just came like that?
Yeah.
That's weird. That's different.
She's supposed to come like something else?
No, I mean, I think mine came in a box. I don't know if I just had a little Dora like that. I don't think so. Mine came in a box. Maybe.
That is cute.
But I explained that, I said, when I said, I got this for Michael. And she said, oh, I want to get that for him. And somebody said that was a red flag, Lisa D. But then she changed her mind. And then he said, oh, no. He said, when she gave it to me, she said, here, your mother got you this one too, but she didn't give it to you yet. So she wasn't trying to hide it. That fact that she just wanted to get another one. So, yeah.
She wouldn't do that.
Well, yeah, Lisa D changed her vote, but at first she said that,
Oh, you guys were voting on that?
I don't think we voted, but a formal vote, but we did have a kind of a poll. Yeah.
Hey, Deborah Van Coverden. Hey, Roppity Pop.
Does Dora have a backpack? I have a backpack for Dora. It comes in a separate box.
Yeah.
The little princess, yeah. Yeah, it comes in a separate box. Help me, Rhonda. I don't think it actually will fit on the Dora. The Dora doll I have is like standing up and she's in a box.
Okay, well, hold on. I still got balls.
Okay.
I'm telling you, and I've got some to send to Bridget.
Hi, Ellie Cattails.
Hi, Paradel. Chrissy H.
The ones Bridget.
How's your finger?
Got 'em. Oh my
How's your
goodness!
finger, Tammy? How's your finger?
How's
I
your
don't
finger?
think she hears
Debbie
you,
D would
Deb.
like to know.
Yeah, anyhow.
Debbie's asking you a question, Tammy.
What?
She said,
What?
"How's your finger?"
Oh, it's stitched. It's good. I stitched it. It's good.
Hi, Nora Woods.
Your twins loved Dora when they were little. How old are your twins now? Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. Help. Why do I have this emoji?
What is this?
This thing here. How do you close that emoji thing?
You ever just get a box?
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
It's a box.
Just a box.
What
Right.
the hello?
Yep.
Okay. Yay.
Oh, they're 16? Wow. Interesting.
I got a bunch of balloons.
A bunch of balloons, yep.
I don't like that one. They give so many of those.
It's
What the
kind
hell
of,
is that?
it's kind of
anyway?
like the whatchamacallit?
Nors?
No, wait, what was it? It was just what is it called again? Nors?
Yeah, yeah.
Nors. Is that really what it's called? Nors?
Yep.
No.
Yes, the noodles and rice things. They're Nor.
Yeah.
Nor.
Yeah, the Nor.
Eleanor. Eleanor G, I think you're swell. Hi,
Tracy
Dido.
Kloss wants to know if you can do a murder box soon again.
Yeah, except the one that we're working on is really hard, and I don't think anybody remembers how hard it is. And we tried a lot, and it was really hard. I mean, I have them in the other room, and I could look at it, but it's really hard. We weren't doing well on that one, remember? We didn't do well.
Yeah, I
on it.
remember.
We couldn't solve it. It was the first one. We could not narrow down the suspects. We have to, I mean...
What is
get
this?
back
Sled?
up. What is that? Oh, it's a cart. You got to put it together.
Cart. That's a big ass cart. I mean, I'm sorry. That's a big cart. These are the wheels, Carolyn. That is not a cart.
No, it is a cart. You just have it together wrong. I don't have mine here to show you. It's you've got to turn it the other way.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Rayo's sauce is good, Mary, isn't it?
Oh, Mary's talking about Rayo's sauce. I feel like Rayo's sauce today. I wish I had more meatballs and stuff, but they're all gone.
I'm sure they are.
I have to say I enjoyed the visit from Carmen today.
Did you like Carmen? She's quite a character, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very comical.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. You know, at first I thought I was on the wrong channel. Or I thought I changed like the play speed and everything, but I knew you just came up, but I hurry up and clicked on the play speed because you sounded so different. And I'm seeing normal and I'm up to date, like it was just started. And then I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay. It was funny. Wasn't it? It's hysterical.
Yes. I enjoyed it.
And the kids, why are you talking like that?
Aren't you Edward?
Can't pause.
Someone on panel has something playing in the background, Deborah Vancouver didn't said.
Oh, I'll mute. That's Dave.
And she said, oh, you don't have to
The
mute.
TV.
No, I don't think she's talking about the TV.
Is it too loud?
Jar. Yeah, sorry. That's what it is around here. But in ShopRite, you can get it on sale sometimes. And sometimes I think it can go down to like $5 or $4.99 and then buy up a few. You know, really, sorry, it's almost worth it because pasta is such a cheap meal, and even if you put meatballs or sausage with it, it's really not all that much. And so you can kind of justify the sauce if you want to use it, you know.
Well, the taste, you can't beat it.
No, but try to get it on sale. But yeah, I mean, it's really not in the scheme of things.
You only live once.
Yeah, that's what I keep telling myself.
Me too.
Well, I mean, if something's really good, you know, I don't mind paying the price for it. Now, I'm not going to pay $20 a jar, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't mind paying more for something that's really good.
Yeah, and then I also buy the Little Italy's one when that goes on sale because that's pretty good too. But ShopRite, yeah, ShopRite, if you don't buy it on sale, it's ridiculous, but they do have some good sales. And when they do put the Rayos on sale, I buy a bunch.
It was Sandy that turned us all on to that,
Yeah,
right?
Sandy turned us all on to that. I was so surprised when she said that because yep, she did. Yeah.
Hi, Deandy.
Yeah,
Oh,
Deandy.
yes. You cannot beat it. Hi, Leah Jane. I haven't bought any other kind since then.
Yeah, it's good, especially if you're making like your own meatballs and stuff and you don't want to make your sauce. Oh, it's easy to make your own sauce too, but if you don't want to, you know, if you're in a pinch or you're running, it's good to use.
I make just the, meat sauce, cook my meat.
Yeah.
My ground beef. Not minced. Well, yeah, or whatever you call it.
Yes, Andy, it's the closest to homemade sauce that you can find in a jar.
Well, Debbie, tell us some more stories from that neighborhood thing you and Michelle used to be a part of. Those were some good stories.
Yeah, a lot of weird things
Oh,
happened.
Lord.
Didn't they? Yeah.
She's got the good stories because they was background stuff I didn't even know about.
But what kind of group was that you met in?
It was a Yahoo chat called North Carolina Chat.
Okay.
It was different people from around North Carolina and we'd go in and chat.
And
it was like a singles type thing?
A swingers club?
Well, no. No.
Okay.
I mean, apparently, like I said, a lot of things went on behind the scenes that I didn't know about that she could tell you about, like people doing stuff. I never knew about all that.
Stop it.
I was the quiet, good girl. So I guess they didn't tell me all that stuff because I didn't, that wasn't my thing, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But it was singles and married couples.
Well, we want some dirt.
Yeah.
The wrong one.
You're my baby. I know. You're my baby.
Oh.
That's like when she was telling that stuff, I was kind of shocked, and I was like, because I had no clue.
Oh, I saw somebody was selling a variegated squirrel. They're exotic pets now. Did you know that?
They are. Yeah, that's why in some states you have to have a permit or even a license to have a squirrel.
Yeah.
What's a variegated squirrel?
I'll show it to you. Somebody sent me an email and I was like, what?
Yeah, I did not know that.
So you're keeping the squirrel?
Well, I'm not trying to. But it's getting cold here in Washington, so
Yeah, you can't put him out now.
and I still got 2 more weeks before I can let him out. They got to be 19 weeks.
I'll show you what a
Before
variegated
let
squirrel
him out.
is.
Yeah. But in his cage, he nests. He does all that. Hey, where
Okay,
you going?
here's a variegated squirrel. It's only $600.
Well, that's his home now, Tammy.
I know. He's just a sweet boy.
There's the variegated squirrel.
Ouch. Okay, there he is. He's in my hair.
He's only $600.
Snoopy. He's quick.
Look at these things. Did you ever know these things are... Look, I think I'll get a two-toed sloth. He's only $7,499.
Wow.
Carolyn.
Have you ever even heard anybody that had one of these as a pet? Come on. These are very slow-moving and docile creatures by nature. Hold on, let me just get my sloth.
Carolyn.
Yes.
Carolyn.
Yes.
To my squirrel.
Oh, yeah, hi, squirrel. I know, I was just showing the variegated squirrel.
He loves her soft voice. He does. He loves it.
Oh, gosh, careful. Oh, he bit you.
Ow, ow, ow. Why did you do it?
Oh,
Oh, ouch.
Tammy.
What?
Are you okay?
I'm good.
Are you okay, baby? What is it, Chance? Is she bothering you?
Like Mama
What's the
rambling.
matter? What's the matter, Chance?
Enough.
That
Chance.
variegated squirrel is pretty.
What's the matter?
Don't bite
Chance?
your mama, Chance.
Yeah, hold on.
That's the hand that literally fed you or feeds you.
No, he don't bite.
Now let's just look here. You get a baby prairie dog for $124.
He's
Did
got
you-
like big old.
We
Boss.
should have done a Price is Right with these. Let's do that. Okay. I
Okay.
hope you guys didn't look, and I'm going to tell you.
My finger, guys.
A prehensile tailed porcupine. What do you think the price is on that?
What are you doing?
Porcupine,
Yes. Let me see if I can get a picture.
2,000.
Here's the picture of the porcupine. Okay.
You are just
And I'll
crazy.
tell you, it's field collected. That sounds lovely. Sounds like they have a heart chaplet somewhere. Small species. Arboreal. Hold on a minute. These are flighty. Oh boy, but not aggressive. Best for experienced handlers. They are feeding on root vegetables, flowers, leaves, and vegetable shoots. Arboreal
1,200.
porcupine. How much? You said how much?
I said
1,200.
2,000.
You said 2,000. Okay.
Goodness, stop it.
And let me see the
Quit
chat.
talking. Shoot.
I say 1,200.
You said 1,200.
The
Okay.
chat has a bunch
Yeah.
of different
Michael,
1,500.
3,500. You're too high. Sorry, you're too low. 1,500 is too low. 500 and anything that below that is too low. 2,000 is
gosh.
too low.
What about 5,000?
5,000 is too high. Michael,
Crazy.
2,800 is too high.
You just
2,500.
Close, 24.99.
Oh my goodness.
And you better hope you like it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the next one.
Hi, Davita.
Hi, Davita.
Hi, Davita.
Hey, Davita.
You're muted, Davita.
Okay.
Sorry. Hi, everybody in chat. Hi, everybody.
We're playing
Yeah,
we're
on the
playing a
panel.
guessing game.
Okay, wait a minute before you guess anymore. I need you guys to pray. Daisha was diagnosed. She's got COVID, and she's not feeling good. So,
really?
Yeah. So she's at home, but I told Andrew that I'll keep my phone by me all night if they need me to come over there, if he has to take her to the hospital.
Does she have an oximeter?
No, he's ordered one to be delivered tomorrow. So I told him, I said, if her breathing gets any worse, I said, don't wait. I said, just call me and take her in. You don't want to mess with that.
Is her breathing bad?
Well, feels a little short of breath, not terribly, but a little bit short of breath. And she's had vomiting, throwing up, body aches, no fever. What was the other thing? Sore throat. So anyway,
and she hasn't been vaccinated at all?
No.
Oh, she hasn't?
No. Does anybody else in the house have it?
No. Well, I mean, Andrew tested. He was negative. The kids haven't tested yet. But they have to be tested before they can go back to school.
Right.
So they'll stay home for 10 days.
Does she know where she got it?
No, because the thing is, if she does go out, which she doesn't much at all, she always wears a mask. The only place that they were where she didn't have the mask on was a week and a half ago at the dentist to get her teeth cleaned. That's the only place she was that she didn't wear a mask.
Wow.
So I don't know. Everywhere else she always does.
Wow.
So anyway, I just had to have everybody.
Yeah, prayers that she's.
We'll pray for
Absolutely.
We'll pray for her, Davida, and she will be fine. I promise you.
Yeah.
She's going to be fine.
Yeah.
If you can get a message sent to them when she tell them that when she goes to bed or whatever, prop herself up not to lay down flat, because that'll make her breathing worse.
Davida, why doesn't she go for that? Can't they give them that antibody now? They tell you to go run in and get.
I don't know. To be honest with you, I'll have to talk to her about that. To be honest with you, I forgot about that. But I'll bring it up to Andrew. But she can't do that now, can she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to go
You
get
can
it
do it.
right
I
away.
think she
Yeah,
can.
right away.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Now tell me again. I do remember about it, but now I
What is
forgot.
it called,
So what
Debbie?
again?
Do you remember? It's with an M, right?
You just said it,
The
Carolyn.
antibody, but there's a name for it. Hold on a minute. I'll tell you what it is.
That
I
one
don't remember
YouTuber
the
did
name,
that,
but if you
remember?
just tell them the antibody, they'll know what you're talking
What
about,
YouTuber?
and the quicker the better.
Remember, we prayed for her husband because he had it really bad. He was in the hospital. And she had it, and she went and got the infusion.
Yes, right. Monoclonal antibodies for high risk.
Monoclonal.
You ask them right away. Monoclonal antibodies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
and the hospital, just go to the hospital, any hospital?
Yeah, it says.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, and it changes everything if you can get them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The quicker the better.
Yeah, the quicker the better.
I'll text him. He's got she's in the back room and he's got the kids out in the front. So I'm going to leave him a text so I don't wake the kids up, but tell him that right now.
It's always something, huh, Davida?
Crap. Yes. I swear. Okay, how do you oh shoot, I don't want to
Mono, I'm like mono, MONOCLONAL.
Okay.
Hi, Francesca.
And what does it do? It just kind of turns it around? Or?
Yeah, it really helps them fight. Yeah, so it doesn't get worse
it
or
stops
anything.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you get the antibodies, and it stops it from progressing to be so bad.
Okay.
So they even give it to people that have the vaccine too. Sometimes if they start to get in, that can turn right around. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
go
it's
ahead
an
and do your
infusion,
guessing
isn't
again.
it?
What?
Do what?
It's an
No, I said go ahead and
infusion.
play the game. I just wanted, in
Oh,
case
okay.
you wanted to get that out there.
Yeah, we'll be praying.
Right.
All right, let me see what I got. So the next thing, we're going to look at a red-rumped agouti. Have you ever heard of that? Agouti? Okay, I'll tell you what it is. It's collected in the field. I'll show you a picture in a minute. There's males and females available. They're approximately 12 to 20 inches long. They live in small family groups and are most active in the morning and evening time. They feed on nuts, seeds, grains, fruits, and vegetables with an occasional insect. Now, these red-rumped agouti for sale. Here are some of the highlights. They're native to South America. They have a wide range from Venezuela to French Guiana and even down through the Lesser Antilles. With proper care and setup, they can live for 15 to 20 years in captivity. As an adult, they can grow anywhere from 19 to 25 inches and 6 to 13 pounds. They're a large, colorful species of rodent feeding on nuts, seeds, grains, fruits, and vegetables, again with an occasional insect. Okay, and I'll show you a picture of them now. Where did his picture go? Hold on. All right. There's his picture. I'll show you another picture. Moo's ordering a few.
Hi, Danielle.
Hi, Danielle.
Hey, Danielle.
Hi,
Okay.
Sorry Shares and Michael.
How much? Let me get back to the chat. How much is that exotic pet in the window?
3,600.
5,000. You're way too high, Captain Lee fan. 3,600. You're way too high.
I'm going with
1,500.
1,500 is too high. $50, Michael, is too low.
1,500's too high.
Too high.
1,200.
Too high.
Oh, look at it.
We need lower than 1,200, everyone.
900.
Lower than 900.
Wow. Ooh, that's it.
Lower than 700.
That's
Lower
funny
than
looking.
800.
400.
Okay. A little higher than 400.
450.
Higher.
800.
Nope.
No, 500.
499.99. Okay. Let's go for the next.
That's funny looking.
Yeah, it is. Moo just got a couple.
Hi, Jen Dove.
Okay, here's a cutie. I'm going to put the picture up so you can take a look. That's not the picture. Where's the picture? Oh, picture on the wall. Take that picture down. Now, where's the picture? Here's the picture. Okay. This is a baby Fennec Fox. Females available. They're captive bred and they're hand raised from 1 week of age. They're velvety soft with gold tan fur that continues to get richer in color over time. These foxes are nocturnal omnivores feeding on insects, fruit, veggies, and whole prey items. They originate in the sandy deserts of the Sahara in North Africa. Females are able to breed twice a year, and they bear 3 to 4 young at a time. With proper care, these foxes will live about 15 to 20 years in captivity. Adults are averaging 9 to 16 inches tall. The smallest of the world's foxes with some of the largest ears in its species. These ears are used to regulate their core temperature. This is a beautiful animal that enjoys its playtime as much as its sleep, making it the perfect companion to any owner given the patience and care it needs. And it could be
Oh,
yours
it's
for
so cute.
what price?
That is so cute.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like a baby Yoda. Aw.
Okay, and what price could it be?
1,200.
How much?
1,200.
More? Higher?
15.
Higher?
1,850.
Higher? 7,000, Shay? No, lower.
Hey, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Hi, Shay. Hi, Linda.
3,000.
Higher than 1,000, higher than 1,800.
3,000.
Higher.
Wow.
These are not my thoughts.
God, that's so cute.
Higher than 3,000 people. Higher than 3,000 people.
3,999 and 99 cents.
Lower than 4,500, lower than 5,000. 31.99.99, and it can be yours.
God, that's so cute.
Okay, now let's look at something else. Okay, how about a pair of weasels? Pair of weasels.
A pair?
A pair of weasels. Yeah, I guess maybe they have to be sold in pairs. I'm not sure. Pair of weasels. There we go.
How come you looked at me when you said that?
No, these are least weasel pair. Here are some of the highlights. These are indigenous to Eurasia and much of North America and North Africa. The adults range in size from 4 to 15 inches. With proper care, these weasels can live 5 to 6 years in captivity. They're a fairly solitary species. These small mammals bond well with their owners, and they will actually change coat length and color as the seasons change. Okay.
Black lives matter. As brown, red, white, blue, and because we're Roswell, green.
You can actually get a single male or a pair. So you want the single male? You can give me a price on the single male.
We have 1,500 in the chat. We have 600. We have 8,000.
Okay, lower than 8,000, more than 1,500. More than 1,200.
Hi, media is evil.
Lower than 8,500, Michael.
$34,999.99.
More than that. 33.99 higher. 6,000 lower. Lower than 6,000.
That's how I like it. That's my goal.
Higher than 1,500. Easily distracted. 5,000. We'll give it to you. It's $4,999.99. Okay. All right. Now the next one we're going to look at. This is a baby female kinkajou. Okay, and let's see. They're coming to you at about a half a pound, 12 inches long, captive bred. These can grow to the size of a small house cat, 3 to 7 pounds. The adults can reach lengths of 16 to 30 inches. They originate in the tropics of Mexico and South America. With proper care, these mammals can live 20 to 25 years in captivity. This species is related to the raccoon and is not a part of the primate family. They have a prehensile tail, which means that it's able to wrap around tree limbs and grasp them firmly to balance or hang. They're amazing animals with docile and playful temperaments. They are always up for cuddling or playing and climbing around. How much for a baby female?
Hi, York beautiful lady. Sweetheart, you're always so sweet. Elizabeth G.
How much for a baby female kinkajou? Mary Tackett says $34.99. Now, have you been in market for one of these? Because you're pretty close, but you're too high. 2,000 is too low. Whisper to me. 5,000 is too high.
Uh-oh. Debbie, we lost you. Call back.
You're too high, $39.99.99. 3,000 is too low. The real answer is $32.99.99. Okay? Now, here's a fun one that you might like and maybe you've never heard of.
I know what you're going to say, but I already did the wraps.
Hi, easily distracted. I don't know if I said hi. Debbie D, call back, lady.
This guy is a Libyan striped weasel. He's farm bred. There's males and females available. The females are proven breeders. They're approximately 20 to 24 inches in length from their head to their tail. They're gorgeous animals with black and white fur, like an adorable long skunk. They feed on small rodents, and they're ready to move over to a packaged diet. They're indigenous to southern Africa, ranging from DRC, Kenya, and as far south as South Africa. The adults are ranging in length from 20 to 24 inches from head to tail. With proper care, this species can live 5 to 7 years in captivity, and they're used to living in the savanna-styled habitats in scrubland. These are well-established little critters. And what would you pay for one of these? $2,000, a little higher. $4,800, too high. $1,500, a little higher. Why are these animals up for sale? Elizabeth G, I haven't seen you in a while. They're up for sale because they are. I don't make or break that. They're for sale because they're in the pet trade. We're just playing a game.
Tammy, we lost you. Call back.
$39.99. No. Think lower than 3,000. Please put in your bids lower than $3,000.
19.99.
2,000 higher than $2,300.
Oh.
Call back, Tammy, if you hear, or unless you meant to go off.
We're just playing a game. $2,550. You're very close. $2,500. You're very close. $24.99.99. And a Libyan striped weasel could be yours if the price is right. Okay, let's go to the next one now.
Hi, historic publisher.
Did we bid on the two-toed sloth? I don't know if we bid on him.
I found a ad in one of these magazines,
Yeah.
and I'm going to use it. It's where you can self-publish your book.
Okay.
I'll be a published author.
Oh yeah. You could put that in your on your YouTube channel. This is a
Right.
two-toed sloth, even though he looks like he has 3 fingernails. No idea. These are very slow-moving and docile creatures. I'm going to tell you a little bit about them. They're field collected. The species has a beautiful golden brown coat. They are very slow-moving and docile by nature, and they feed on Missouri leaves or a diet of fruit and vegetables. They are native to Central and South America, ranging down to the Amazon River. The adults could grow up to 28 inches and weigh nearly 18 pounds. They spend the majority of their lives upside down, hanging in trees, and they feed primarily on leaves, flowers, fruits, nuts, and berries. Okay, so did we get a lifespan on them? We did not, but what price? $74.99. Someone said, you are right on the money, Kevin. I think you were cheating before you looked at this. Yes, $74.99. Okay. Yeah.
Kevin wouldn't cheat. I got to stand up for my manager.
So here we have a baby prairie dog. You can choose a male or a female. Now, shipping is only offered on orders of 5 or more, so you have to order 5 at a time.
Oh my word.
Yes. And their prairie dog orders are non-refundable, please. So be sure if you want them. Males and females available. They originating in North America. These range from as north as Wyoming through Texas and New Mexico. They can grow up to 12 to 15 inches in length from head to tail. With proper care, they can live 10 to 12 years. Females can have as many as 3 to 4 pups a year. At a time. Prairie dogs are very social. They normally live in closely knit family groups called coteries. Raising these can be very rewarding as they're very affectionate and they will bond with you over time. They are active herbivores who feed on greens and fruits. All prairie dog orders are non-refundable. Remember, 5 at a time. How much are they each?
Those are cute too.
Moo's ordering some. Moo's already put an order in for 10.
He says, I don't have all the animal trade prices. Love you, Tracy.
And how much per prairie dog? Lower than $4.50, higher than $3, lower than $4,500, much lower than $4,500. Much lower.
$2.99.
Lower.
99 cents.
Lower.
Mike.
Lower than $2.50.
Mike, you're just like Dave. He didn't think he'd ever want little dogs, and now he loves them.
Michael says, I have coupon.
Higher than $75, Mike. Lower than $199, Logan's mom.
$125.
Lower than $1,500, Adventures with Beth.
Hi, Adventures with Beth.
Lower than
Hi, Francesca
$20,
Yoshida.
Lower than $2,800. Bid again, Linda. Go ahead.
$125.
$124.99. Okay.
Carolyn, I almost reported an Animal Channel today.
Really? Why?
Yeah. To me, it looks like these tiny little monkeys are being abused. They look
Is
terrified.
it that lady that she never has anybody there, which I can't believe it? She does these live videos all the time and she
No.
washes them in these little basins.
I don't think it's that same lady.
And she doesn't speak English?
Well, this person was kind of speaking English to them, but I read the comments. Everybody was feeling the exact same way, Carolyn.
Really?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. I can't watch it. It just makes me want to cry.
Wait,
Right,
wait,
Tavita? That's the
wait,
first
can I
time I've
ask you, is
seen
it the
that
lady
today.
wait, hold on. Is it? I showed it to one of you, and she hardly has any.
No, it's not that same lady, or Carolyn.
Okay, all right.
It's not her.
Don't have to yell at me.
Isn't it that newborn Davita? It looks like it's dead.
Yes, yes. I hate the way that she is with them. I really do. I can't stand it. I can't even look.
Where is she
I have
located?
to just go.
I don't know.
I think she's
but
in the
I started to
Philippines.
I hit report, and then I thought, should I or shouldn't I? Because what will they? You don't know what they'll do then if they get their channel taken down. What will they do with these babies?
I know.
These little things.
And they
will
don't
they just
treat them
kill
the
them?
way that they do Gatlin. Because you watch Gatlin, right? The monkey Gatlin.
I don't think so.
Oh, she's so cute, and she's got a really good home. And these monkeys aren't treated the way that she is at all. And it just makes me sick. Because, some of them are just doing it for money.
It's okay, Sassy.
Because they get a lot of views.
Sorry about that.
How'd you find that, Sassy Mom? That's funny, because you're usually in the doll videos. But anyway, don't worry about it. They love to do that because they, Sassy, they do that for a reason. They're looking for views, and they're looking for me to mention them. We're not going to mention them because they're a tiny channel that wants to get views that way, and we're not going to give them.
Do you know who they are?
Yeah. And I know who Sassy Mom TV is. She's somebody that came from, she's the one that wanted the doll like Ava, and she finally got her after years and years of wanting her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's fine, but we're not going to mention, don't even worry about it, Sassy.
Yeah, you don't have to hide her.
Don't hide her. Yeah, don't hide her. She's somebody I know.
What are you talking about, Zara? We're not
do
doing
you know
anything.
What is it? Shouldn't
Do
be
you
doing
really
what?
know, like,
we're playing a pricing game, Zara, Swahili, or Holly.
That's all we're doing, playing a pricing game.
Zara, you don't have to stay. There's plenty of other channels you can go to. We're not selling animals. We're playing a pricing game. Okay, so let's go here.
We're not selling squirrels.
And you know what? These animals are in the pet trade, and they are legal if you are in an area that allows them. So there's nothing wrong. You do beauty hauls as well. Very good. Okay.
Yeah, but we're not doing any of that. We're just looking at prices for the heck of it.
I was talking to Sassy Mom TV. Sassy Vermont TV.
I'm sorry, idiots.
So, let's see. She didn't mean you, Sassy, or Sassy. Now, let's see. Let me go back.
I already had somebody call me on my squirrel. Trust me, I'm good. I'm legit with my squirrel, so get off the channel and quit calling.
Okay, everything's taken care of. Now.
No, she rescued the squirrel.
It's a squirrel.
No, nobody's asking.
Yeah, they're not talking about you,
Nobody's saying
Tammy.
anything about the squirrel.
No.
No,
It was
there's
about
another
something
Sassy.
totally different.
Sassy Mom TV is here, Sassy. You're the one and only Sassy.
Well, I'm sorry, Sassy Darcy. I hate to break it to you.
Okay. Hi, Raina Marie. So now the next thing we're going to look at is, let's see. Okay, this is a good one. I don't understand why anybody would want one of these, but okay. Oh, yeah, the possum. We didn't finish because we got... Hold on a minute. See, I knew we were doing something. Hold on. Let's see. Let us see. Yes, we're doing the possum.
I mean, maybe if you had it as a baby.
Okay. Well, no, not the possum. That's not the one I'm talking about. The one I'm talking about is the one coming up next. The possum I can see. Somebody would want the possum. It's very cute. Okay. This is a Derby's woolly opossum. And it's field collected. There's males and females available. They're approximately 24 inches in total length. Their species has a beautiful golden brown coat with light pink ears. They are flighty but not aggressive. They're best for experienced handlers. They feed on a variety of fruits, crickets, worms, and commercial diets. And they are native to Central America, ranging from southern Mexico to western Ecuador and Colombia. Adults can grow up to 28 inches, weighing nearly 1 pound. Most of these species live in its prehensile tail, which it uses to climb trees and balance. This omnivore enjoys fruits, nectar, insects, and even smaller vertebrates. And it can be yours for the lucky price of, Shay says $1,200, lower.
$900.
Lower.
$750.
Lower.
Jesus. $450.
Higher. Lower 700 in the Mary Tackett.
$600.
Lower than 600.
$550.
Lower than 550.
Oh my goodness.
I always call you TV. I know. I can't. I believe me. I
saw
don't have
that as
dyslexia
TV.
either, but I know it's Vermont.
I saw it as TV. How
come you have-
weird.
yeah, your foliage is still up. You're colder than us, though. Okay, so it is. Well, LMW 50. I'm going to give it to you. We say $499.99 here. You can get it for $499.99. Okay. Now the next one is the one I'm going to say. Why would anybody really want this as a pet? I'm not sure. Maybe I'm missing some endearing qualities. I don't know. But this is, I will tell you, you probably know what it is. It's a Tamandua anteater. Okay? It's, remember the one that was in the cartoon all the time?
Yes.
What cartoon was that? Was that the Pink Panther?
I can't remember.
What was that? What cartoon was? Where's Lisa H when you need her?
I just always never even, I was surprised when I realized it was an anteater. Can't remember what it, what show.
This is a field collected species, and you trapped one last year with babies all over her back. Logan Mountain's running, the opossum you mean, right? Okay. This is approximately 12 to 16 inches in length. They have powerful claws for digging into tree bark to forage for insects. That might be not feel so
You sound
nice.
like a game show person,
I know.
for real.
I do. In captivity, they are known to feed on fruit and meat as well as insects. And they're native to South America. They have a wide range from Venezuela to French Guiana and even down through the Lesser Antilles. With proper care and setup, they can live 7 to 12 years in captivity. As an adult, they can grow to 20 to 35 inches, and they can weigh 10 to 19 pounds. They have no teeth, and they rely on their powerful gizzards to break down their food. They feed on ants, termites, beetles, and insect larvae. But in captivity, they'll eat fruit and meat. Okay, how much would you pay for one of these?
Nada.
15,000, Michael says. Lower than 15,000.
I don't even want one of those. Bad enough I got a damn squirrel.
Lower than 15,000. No guesses?
1,300.
8,000. Logan's mom says you're right on the money. It's $7,999.99, and the anteater is yours. Okay.
Wow.
What?
That's a lot of money.
All right. Now let's go. Let me see. We're almost at the end of the mammals. Okay. Here's one. Capybara. Capybara? Capybara. Capybara.
I kind of like those things.
You know the capybara?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, here's the capybara. And this little guy is field collected. This is a hand-tamed female. It's approximately 1.5 feet long. It's a large species of rodent that enjoys swimming and is extremely social. It feeds on dried grasses, grains, fruits, and vegetables. And it can be yours for...
Oh, gosh, I have no clue. Hi, Alicia Biso. Mabu. Mabu. From Brazil.
Higher. Let me read a little bit about it. It's native to South America, ranging from Colombia to Paraguay. Adults can grow up to 36 to 40 inches in length, and with proper care and setup, they can live 6 to 10 years in captivity. This is the largest species of rodent in the world. It feeds on dried grasses, grains, fruits, and vegetables. Okay, 2,500. We're going to go lower than 2,500.
Aren't they also called Nutra rats?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, that thing's big.
It is. It looks like a little pig, kind of.
1850.
Higher than 1850.
Do they, Logan's mom?
2,100. That's it.
They sell them here at your animal swaps. What state do you live in, Logan's mom?
Where?
What kind of animals do they sell? You have animal swaps?
We had them here.
What? You have animal swaps?
We did, yeah. That's where we bought a lot of our exotic pets.
Exotic pets, really?
Really? Yes.
Didn't know you had a lot of exotic pets.
We did, yeah.
You did? What kind of exotic pets?
Remember?
You tortoise.
Dave had a bunch of snakes, the albino, and he had all kinds of snakes. He had an alligator. I had a tortoise.
$19.99.99, right, Benton Rush. And that baby, Capybara sits in the... Isn't that song? That's a song about it? No, that's Kookaburra sits. No, that's a kookaburra. Okay, never mind.
Those were fun to go to.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, now the next thing we're going to look at is a different kind of fox. It's the Ruppel's fox. And let me see what this one is. Stomach is grumbling.
I don't have foxes.
Have a
here,
yogurt
so
or
it's like
something.
really weird.
Open image. Let's see.
Like, how do you know what they're worth?
What, the animals?
A fox, if it's not on a coat.
Well, they're pets. Ruppel's fox. Farm bred males and females available. Kits are roughly 6 to 8 weeks old. They're approximately 10 to 15 months for the subadults and adults in age. The max size is 4 pounds. These are adorable, never before seen mammals in underground with gorgeous sand, yellow toned fur, and a black tipped tail. They're voracious little hunters, and they feed on a basic raw diet consisting of chicken hearts, beef livers, and a small amount of Missouri feline diet. Okay, they're naturally occurring out on the parts of Africa just south of the Sahara, ranging from Libya through Nigeria. Adults are going to be getting to sizes of 15 to 18 inches in length. With proper care, these little beauties can live 10 to 12 years in captivity. They are living comfortably in hot, arid regions of Africa. The small-eared foxes will be seen hunting in day and night times. And if the price is right, it could be yours for less than $2,500, Kevin Leonard. Less than $5,000.
That's so cute.
Good night, LMW50. Thanks for playing the game. Hi, it's Bink. $17.99. You're very close, but lower. Adventures with Beth.
is pink. Hello. We don't see her a lot in here.
$1,500. Okay, well, I think, hold on one second.
Probably 18.
And we'll see here. Alrighty.
Who would want one of those things anyway?
It's cute.
Oh, yeah. Like my squirrel. It's just so adorable, right? It's really not.
Yeah.
It's really not that cute.
Let's go over here. And hold on.
I think it's adorable.
Lost my track over here.
What's up?
I'll tell you.
Now I know what
$16.99. You got it. Adventures with Beth. All right, and I think we have one other mammal, and that would be a baby marmoset monkey. There we
monkey.
go. Yes. These captive bred babies are the perfect age for hand raising your own little baby. Okay, they are captive bred and hand raised, the perfect age for hand raising your own little baby. They have a gray body, and as they get older, they develop white tufts that extend from the sides of the face. High quality males and females available for breeding and for great companions. Marmosets are highly active, living in the upper canopy of forest trees and feeding on insects, fruits, and leaves. They stay small and are very cute, especially when born. The mom can produce twins, sometimes triplets. They will form a very strong bond with their owner, and they can grow up to 1 pound as adults. They are native to northern and southern Brazil. That's where our own Alicia Bisso is from. And they're also found in Buenos Aires, Argentina.
Peru.
Okay, so what would you pay for one of these babies? Airline shipping is available at the checkout. How much would you pay for one of these?
38.
Higher.
52.
Lower.
43.
$43.99.99. At that price, take 3.
See, Debbie got it.
They're cute. They stay little, so they can't make much of a mess.
You think so?
Okay.
Well, monkeys like to throw their mess.
My squirrel is like, he's havoc.
And that's the end of the mammals for today. Next time, we'll check in with tortoises and turtles.
Does anybody want to buy my squirrel?
Would anyone like to buy Tammy's squirrel?
Yes, auction him off.
For the right price, he could be yours.
Yes. Anybody.
And you know you would miss it when it was gone.
Sandra is very fine, Linda. She sends everybody her love. She's very, very busy with something behind the scenes right now that she needs to take care of. She'll be back to cooking very soon and have some new recipes for you on her cooking channel.
Trust me, Debbie, I will not miss this damn squirrel. I won't.
We also have Scooter up online. She reads stories on her channel, so you might want to check that out. And Davita Lane is always making faux food or Mackenzie child-inspired items.
Exactly. I'd really hate to go to Davita's house because I'd be so hungry where I'll want to pick something up and it'd be fake.
Okay.
I see Davita's house being all.
Well, yeah, she likes that faux food.
It's
She
all
makes
fake.
faux food from a variety of items such as polymer clays, plaster of Paris, and air dry clay.
Grandma, feed me.
Scooter can be found reading stories from all kinds of magazines and cookbooks that might just rekindle your tales of yesteryear.
Davita has 300 listed credits.
Yes, Davita is quite the Jane of all trades. From a filmmaker to a production specialist, a experienced quilter, crafter, and entrepreneur.
Thank you, Wink Martindale.
You're welcome.
Hi, I see you. You see me.
Hi, I see you. You see me.
I was trying to, what do you call it? Pantomime to you.
Oh, yeah.
I was going.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see you. Okay.
Yeah, but I don't think she was looking.
Probably not.
Damn it.
And the woman up there, she keeps using some bad language. That's
Sorry.
Tammy. That would be Tammy with the squirrel that is for sale, who keeps dropping her phone on her ring stand that she's very upset that she bought. On the bottom of our screen is Debbie D, coming to you from North Carolina, who's bought far too much crepe paper but has not shown any flowers.
Oh.
That was the thing with Davita with all those mentions.
Yeah.
Was that on her video or something?
I think,
now
I think you were reading Davita Lane's Facebook page where she
That's
listed
what
all
it
of her
was.
trades.
That was so funny. I
Singer,
love it.
songwriter, cameo movie star, video production specialist, painter, sculptor,
I mean, it's a good
Adventures with-
idea.
expert seamstress.
Adventures with Beth wants to know what color the squirrel is, if it's brown or gray, because she's picky with colors. It has to
Please.
match her decor.
The squirrel is a gray squirrel, or is it a gray squirrel? Oh, we've got
My
someone entering right now who's just picked up 5 or 10 of the prairie dogs. Did you just order 5? We've got Moo of 2.
Oh my
who just
goodness.
placed an order for 5 to 10 of the prairie dogs. She's going to be starting a colony in her backyard. If you'd like to be on the waiting list for new pups, she should have some ready probably in the next 6 months.
Hi, Moo.
The squirrel for sale in the top corner of the page is not a flying squirrel. It is a tree squirrel, common variety, but very friendly and playful. I do have a flying squirrel. He is in his wheel and he is not for sale.
Okay. My tree squirrel is in the cage and he's eating his nesting box, but he is for sale.
And,
And
the
also
colors
the
on
tree
that
squirrel
would
is
be what?
hand raised.
Sure.
What color is the squirrel?
I hear you, Mike. Sorry, but you ain't getting my Xander. That's my baby.
Stop it.
And that woman there, that scooter, she is yelling at her cat. Please. She's got a cat that may be for sale shortly. Don't let it scare you away from her channel. She's really not mean all the time.
Linda Petrovich is asking how much for your squirrel.
What is the going price for that squirrel? Tammy?
Are you serious? You guys really want to buy them?
Linda, what state are you living in?
I'm in Washington.
No, I need to know what state Linda lives in. Listen, Linda, what state do you live in?
Listen, Linda.
What state, Linda?
Linda, honey.
I will figure it out. I need to trust people, but it has to be the right ones. I have to put my faith in generosity. When I should
We haven't had the sponsorship by Miracle Ear yet. We are hoping for that. And that's why you hear that TV at decibels very loudly, because they have not been
Very
fitted
loud,
for the
yes.
Miracle Ear yet. We are very much hoping that sponsorship does come through, because there's quite a few people that could be influencers on the panel.
Yes.
My cats are going to be mighty angry if I think of Jude.
Oh, no, we thought you got the prairie dogs 5 at a time.
I just missed a call.
Oh, you got those too?
No, I just missed a call.
Oh, no.
Yep.
Hey, Moo.
Hi, how are you? Hi.
How's Chompy?
That sounds scary. Who is that in the background?
Luckily not growing too fast.
Oh my goodness.
No, somebody was in the HOA was saying, had called the office, and they moved them when they're 5 feet. So
the Chompy?
Well, Chompy's only, Snappy, as we
He's now
call him.
Snappy?
Yeah, Snappy.
Yeah, he's been Snappy for a while, but my granddaughter calls him Snappy. But he's
he'll
only
be Chompy in a few months.
He's only 3 feet, so it takes a while to get from 3 feet to 5 feet. So I guess we'll get to hang out for a while.
That's big enough to make you go no.
I'll just be moving away from the panel for one moment to charge my Apple Watch. I will be right in the vicinity and can hear everything while I am not on panel.
Where are you going, Carolyn?
Just simply my Apple Watch needed charging. Now I'm back on the panel. I am getting a little bit hungry. Where is Lisa
My
H?
phone is dying.
I'm wondering if she's sleeping.
I wonder, but that wouldn't be good if she, well, when did we see her?
Earlier today, I think, right?
Oh, okay. Oh, was it today she had an appointment? Yes, okay. Oh, all right. That makes more sense now. So what's up, Moo?
Yeah, Moo, what's going on? How's the man you've been seeing? Tell us, spill it.
Nothing going on here.
Moo, come on now. It's not what you were telling me.
Oh my
You
goodness.
see what that is?
Yes.
Yeah, I have the grandpa's.
What?
The dice.
Oh, you got it. You got one of those from Muppets and Manilow as well?
Yes. Is Muppets in the chat?
Is Muppets? Do we have a Muppets and Manilow in the chat tonight?
I got mine too.
A lot of us women got
Davida,
them.
you got one as well?
Isn't that beautiful? And look at
Yes,
the
it's so pretty.
I haven't seen Muppets.
Look at the cutest. This is so cute.
Watching the Saw movies right now.
Is
and it
that from
sucks, but
Muppets as
watching them
well?
on
Yes, isn't it
Sci-Fi on
beautiful?
demand. So I can't. Oh, like.
Oh, like it's
Yeah.
Is your
Yeah,
lantern a
whenever
gnome
I
as well?
pause it for a while, it always
Yeah,
shuts off.
this
The movie
is-
always shuts off.
Let's see. I don't think you can see unless the lights are. It's just. I think it's the same one.
Yes, yes,
Yeah, we all got the same.
Yep.
yes.
I love it.
Isn't it cute?
It's
Oh, that's
really
pretty.
pretty.
I love mine too.
Mhm.
I wish you could see how pretty the light is when it just
yeah.
whites out. But in real life, it's very beautiful and glittery.
Muppets is the best.
But I'll tell you, this gator has made Bitey Cat kind of nervous. not used to having other people wielding their teeth around him.
Mike, I seen your comment about Xander's eyes. I know that's why he's spoiled rotten. I can't tell him no either.
I get the horses from auctions and that would go to slaughter. Oh, do you? And you save them? That's very nice, Logan's mom. Where are you? Where do you live again? Logan's mom picks up the horses that would go to slaughter and saves them.
Oh, that's good.
You know, I really don't like basset hounds.
That's not very nice.
I wish I
Their
could
bark is
save
horrible.
all animals.
We had a very nice Basset Beagle Hound mix. He was a great dog that we rescued.
A basset hound.
Yeah, a Basset Hound Beagle mix. He was mostly
And a
Basset Hound.
beagle?
He was
Oh, my
mostly
Lord.
Basset Hound, almost 100% Basset Hound, and he was the greatest dog. And he
I know
had
a lot of people
he had a
that
little bit
have
of a
those
handicapped
just as
arm,
pets.
but we said he's not handicapped, he's handy-capable.
Yeah.
And he was just so glad to get out of the ASPCA, and he just jumped in the car, and he was the greatest dog. And when we got
I
there,
know a
we
lot
saw
of
that his-
people that-
they never told us that his hand turned in a little bit when we got there, and of course we took him because he was great. We took him right to the vet, and he was the greatest dog.
What is
I know a
bark?
lot of people that have them just for pets and don't use them for hunting dogs because they're good dogs.
Mm-hmm. Called the Myliotis. Milo is his name. But
Oh.
Logan's mom says, I'm in Virginia. Most of the horses come from auction in Pennsylvania. My last one came from the ASPCA in North Carolina. I was going to euthanize him. And what do? Do you have an animal sanctuary at your house? Do you ever get flying squirrels there?
Carol.
You rescued a basset hound when your daughter was small. He was the best. He couldn't see. It's lovely, Dina. Not that he couldn't see. That's not nice for him, but nice that you rescued him. On that note, the woolly mammoth still roamed the earth when the pyramids were being built. Thank you for this tidbits of information that you're bringing to the chat, Tacos.
Sorry. I can't help but laugh
we
the way
kind of know what we're doing.
You have a cat. He is your boo, Tracy? What state do you live in, Tracy? Are you in Chicago? I think so, right?
Not a good place to be.
Not a good place to live, be?
No.
Okay.
Not in the city of Chicago.
Oh.
There's a lot of
I get
Yeah,
them
gunfire
healthy and
and-
at a good weight, and I sell them to good families. So you're a horse broker. That sounds lovely.
I'm glad you're able to do that, Logan's mom. I wished I could afford to do that and had the room to do it. Of course, if I did it, I wouldn't be able to sell them. I'd want to keep them all.
Logan's mom, one Scooter, had a horse when she was a little girl, and the horse ran away, and she went running after it. And it was in someone's field, the farmer's field, and it was all the way over at the end of the field. And she thought it was, she says, oh, what was his name? Carrots? What was his name?
What did you think? What you did?
Carrots? Carrots? Oh, no, wait, don't tell me. I know his name. Shorty?
I'm not.
Shorty, right?
Yes.
Shorty.
We're trying to see how much you remember.
Shorty, right. Because, yeah, I'm not the
What'd
one
you
that
call
said I
him?
don't listen
What?
when you...
Wait, what?
Shorty.
Okay.
I'm not the one that says I don't listen very well. You said that.
I just meant that, the long panels, I tend to drift. That's
Okay.
all.
All right.
The important stuff I remember.
All right. So anyway, she's like, "Oh, Shorty, he's going to be so happy to see me. So happy to see me." And he like looked
Ernie,
over
get
at her
him.
and he was like, "I'm happy here, kid."
It's
Yeah.
true.
Carolyn.
Well, it's the truth, Tammy.
He was. He was. He was getting anything he wanted. He didn't have to be ridden. Got to be in that beautiful pasture. No kids to bug him. He was living the life.
And Scooter grabbed a rope and said, "Come on, you're coming back."
I did too. He was going back home.
And was he going?
I couldn't help it, Alicia. He was named that already. I didn't name him that.
But was
he
he
was already
going
called
with you?
Shorty.
He was a short
What?
horse. He was a short horse.
Short
Yeah,
horse
he
on the
was.
school bus. Oh my goodness.
He came from a riding stable from an auction.
Aww.
They were done using him, I guess, you know?
Yeah.
Hiya, Heart Made Wise. How are you tonight? Scooter said, if
I've
the
never
panel
seen
isn't
that
entertaining,
shirt
she's
on
going
you,
to...
Carolyn, but
What?
you look really pretty.
Oh, thanks.
What was that, guys?
That was nothing, Scooter. That was just a compliment that was passed my way.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, okay.
So you have work tomorrow, Davida?
Yeah, please. Yeah. Yeah, I have
Me
work.
too. I'm supposed to be up in 6 hours.
Yeah.
I thought you... Oh, and Carmen thought you had work today.
Oh, yeah.
She
I
thought
know.
you were watching from the car.
I know.
She thought that
I
break
had
was
to
running long.
Let them know.
Yep.
Yep. Gotta go to work. Another year and a
Gotta
half.
be up in 6.
Davida's working at the Hobby Lobby.
Very thrilled, as you can hear.
She loves that Hobby Lobby.
Horse
When I
farm from
think
the
of Hobby
Clue.
Lobby,
I had
think
a
of
horse,
her
yes.
just throat punching people. Like, I'd hate to be like one of her people that just walk in that store.
Was he a pony?
offense,
No, he
Davida.
was not a pony. He was a short horse.
It was a horse.
A horse is a horse, of course,
Of
unless that
course.
horse is the horse.
But he
that-
wasn't real tall. He wasn't
He wasn't
he
tall.
was a horse.
He was a horse, but he was
It
small.
wasn't a miniature.
No.
No, he wasn't a miniature horse. He was just a- he
we
was a
rode
short-
him all the time.
He was a short horse. Not every horse can be tall.
Yeah, he was short. No, not a
No,
Shetland
he was not a
pony.
Shetland pony. No, he was not.
My friend had a Shetland pony.
She
Cracker Jack was
she
was
always
his name.
envied it, and one day she took her friend's Shetland pony and stuffed it in the back of her house and said that it wasn't there until her friend's parents came over and found it.
Cracker Jack, he was a mean little pony, but pretty little
Cracker
thing.
Jack.
Yeah, his name was Cracker Jack. Christine's pony. Boy, was she a spoiled brat.
We know you.
Calm down, Scooter.
Sounds like it.
No, she was for real because
Give me that Shetland pony. You don't even like it.
I was at her house. She was, a little ways down from us. And we went there for something. She wanted to ask her mom if she could go somewhere. And her mom told her no. And before I knew it, I couldn't even see Chris because she was flat down on the ground, kicking and screaming.
And then her mother said, "Okay, come on, we'll go."
I can't remember. I just know I was in shock because I had never seen anybody do that.
You never saw anyone throw a tantrum?
Not at her age.
How old was she? 16?
No. I don't know. She was more my sister Becky's friend. She's a couple years younger, so I don't know. I'm going to say she was 10 maybe, and I was 12. Dang, that was nuts. She just fell right down on the ground screaming.
Her mother was
And
like,
they gave it to her, hands and legs going like this, you know, like you
"Okay,
see in the
dear.
movies.
Yeah, okay, dear, let's go."
Man, she wouldn't get it then.
Yeah, wow, that was crazy. Short legs, half quarter worth. Stop.
I can't. You guys are just too much.
Don't make fun of my shorty.
Shorty,
He was the most wonderful horse in the whole wide world.
Hey,
Ow.
short things are dynamite, let me tell you.
Right.
Now, Scooter has a cat, which she found outside before it was lost. And
No, she stole the cat.
She found it outside before it was lost,
get
which
out.
kind of means the same thing. But she now, this loving little cat has turned into...
Hell. Just say what it is. It's hell.
What do you call the cat, Scooter?
Or Scooter.
Satan.
Satan. And it's, yeah. Garnet, Satan is red and a garnet is red. So it's kind of interchangeable.
Definitely Satan.
Calming down a little bit, but
Taco, don't be so defensive. Don't be so defensive. Don't believe me, look it up. Did anyone say they didn't believe you? Don't be so defensive.
So, Scooter,
Not a
you
good
were
one.
going to take it to the vet.
yes, we are going to. Yes.
Oh, I thought you did. So I
No,
thought
not
maybe
yet. We took her
it's like
in the
ready to get,
beginning,
like,
but
snip,
we
snip.
haven't yet.
Trying to figure if I should have a yogurt.
Take it when it gets snipped, it will be a lot better.
I hope.
She looks very calm with Dave.
Yes, you saw that on my
I'm
community
going to
post,
excuse
huh,
myself
Moo?
from the panel for a
Yeah.
moment to get something to eat.
She looks very happy with him. I mean,
yes,
it's
and
not
that's how
bad.
she sleeps. Moo, she sleeps with Lexi like that too every night.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm sure she's happy with you and Lexi too, but it was just,
Oh,
nice
yeah.
they're cuddling with Dave.
Robbity Bob, she
Yeah,
does
that was
have
a good picture.
We have another cat that she tussles with. Poor thing, she won't leave Mittens alone.
Did you see the video where Scooter was taunting the two cats? She's like, get it. Get
That's
it.
when they just do that all the time, though.
Oh, yeah, sure, Scooter.
Oh, do you want? No, they really, no. Garnet does that to her. But you guys want to know something?
I want to know something.
Oh, Carolyn, where'd you go?
I'm right here getting a perfection.
She's getting food.
It's kind of a sad ending to Christine, Perry. Oh, I shouldn't say her last name. Well, it doesn't matter. She has a married name anyway now.
It's a sad ending to what?
She was an only child.
Oh, wait, the one that threw the
And-
tantrum?
Yeah, and very, spoiled, obviously. And they lived in this real tiny, tiny little house. I was always amazed to go in there because it was so tiny inside. And this tiny little bedroom she had, decorated cute. Anyway, her mom, one day, I think Chris was 12. Her mother was found out in the front yard dead.
Oh, my goodness.
What happened?
They said she probably had a heart attack. Her mom was young too. They said it looked like that she had been running for help because her shoes had flown off of her feet and she was just laying out in the yard. So then Chris had to just grow up, her and her dad, I believe, was maybe a truck driver or something. So he was gone a lot. And Chris was, I don't know, if he ended up staying home then or what, I don't know. But it was just pretty sad because she was so attached to her mother. Anyway.
Tonight's
Wait,
flavor.
who was this?
Tonight's flavor is Chobani Flip Peppermint
Ooh.
Perfection.
Oh, nice.
Tacos, you sure can. You may ask, true crime. chat with Mommy Ramblings.
A feral front porch little what? Cat? Or flying squirrel?
That's cute, a heart made wise.
You can ask us something, Tacos. We may or may not answer it. But you can ask it.
How big is Rocky?
Not very big.
He hasn't gotten very big since you got him, right?
No, he's full grown. He's small. Flying squirrels are small, yeah.
Look at Taco's question.
Oh, I missed it. What's the best kind of ice cream?
Huge.
That is a very personal question because everybody's going to have a different,
What's the personal question?
Everybody's gonna have a different best.
The best ice cream
flavor they like.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Well, we've already taken her to the vet, whisper to me when we first got her and everything.
How old did they tell you they thought she was?
They said they thought she was 4 weeks old.
Yeah, she got took away from her mama too soon, or not took away, but
But why was she covered in fleas from head to toe? Hundreds of them. And remember how tiny?
Well,
remember how tiny she was?
Yeah, when they're outside, it doesn't
the
matter.
mama
They
had
can
the
get 'em.
litter outside.
But she couldn't have been wild because she ran up to us. Right?
Or maybe
No,
she was just
wanted help.
Hungry and needing help. I mean,
She
4
was.
weeks
She
old,
was.
that's little.
She was starving.
That's not even right. So, yeah.
Why? She could have
that's
been
not
wild?
even weaned. That's not even weaned yet from the mother. So, something happened somewhere. Yeah.
Right.
Are you saying, Debbie D, that Scooter has to gas her?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying that cats are not weaned from the mother until they're like 6 to 8 weeks. So 4 weeks, is a little early. And if they were outside,
I just figured she had to come from someone's house because she came up to us. I mean, but she was running like in circles and everything.
Mm-hmm.
She wanted to come to us, but then when we went in, Dave said before we got there, she was climbing on the screen door to try to get in.
Right.
Why?
Her
So
eyes
she could have
really just been open, and she,
wow,
she needed
I
to
never
have
thought
food
that
and-
she would have been wild.
Well, I mean, even a wildcat, if they're kitten that small, I mean, they can change quicker than an adult cat. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And if it was hungry, it's wanting somebody to help it.
She was probably born in a barn.
And you can see in her eyes in the pictures that we took from that first night, the trauma. She looked so sad.
Oh.
Yeah.
And now she's a hell child.
Yeah.
Well,
and she loves to be with us, but
she's just young, and when you get her fixed, that'll fix a lot of that.
Good,
Yeah.
so fun. Bitey cat is really an extremely affectionate cat. He just has a little problem with
biting.
But he only does that really around, with food or specific triggers. He's really very calm and very affectionate.
Mm-hmm.
And see, she's really affectionate. She's purring. Right. She'll rub against you. She even gets behind me when I'm on the toilet. She's on the toilet seat. But when you go and pet her, you guys have seen how she is. You barely, touch her. And she'll, she's playing, and she's scratching. The only way I can pet her is if I put my hand on her head and then I cover her eyes, and I'll lightly like massage her here, and she'll keep her little head down, close her eyes, and she'll let me do that. And then she snaps out of it and she's biting again.
Do you use a water bottle at all?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah,
Okay.
see?
Yeah.
She sees it and, she'll run. She does. You don't have to use it on her. Because,
Right,
she's trying to jump up on the shelves, the top of the refrigerator, everywhere.
Oh, you're having a yogurt too? I have some of those too.
Oh, Moo looks good.
I got this one by mistake, and it's
blueberry.
It's really thick. I usually get Chobani.
Oh yeah, well we get those too.
But
My
this
kids
one is
actually
super.
like those. Yeah.
It's okay, but it's very, very thick. It's like thicker than. Anyway.
Yeah, we're happy to hear your. Sorry, we're happy to hear your voice, Moo. Talk.
God.
After you eat.
I've been hiding.
Okay, Kevin. Try to go to sleep.
Good night, Kevin.
We'll whisper.
Good night, Kevin.
Love you,
Right.
Kevin.
We'll all
Good night,
talk real
Kevin.
soft.
Oh,
Debbie D.
Scooter.
Yes.
Here's your jilted. Here, Fry, come. Here's the little jilted cat. Come on. Look,
Oh, my
there's your
goodness.
boy.
Beautiful boy.
He's extremely fond of yogurt.
Oh,
Aw.
my goodness.
Isn't he pretty?
That's your cat. I just don't think Mittens and Garnet are gonna love him so much.
Garnet will. She won't leave him alone.
Aw. Garnet's just kind of a hellcat right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness, look at that baby.
So pretty.
Scooter, if here comes Bitey Cat. Speak of the devil.
Oh,
What
okay.
what I had to do with Bitey Cat was I started putting when he tried to bite, I put my finger right next. Let's pretend this is Bitey Cat because he's not going to cooperate. I just put my hand like this next to his jaw,
Mm-hmm.
and he would munch next to my finger. But it's saddest. Maybe I can get him to do it. Although I doubt it. Here's Bitey Cat. Hey, come here, man. Milo, come here. Come here. Want a munch? If I put my finger next to his jaw, he just will. I'll have to make a video of it because he does it all the time. And it got him, he gets his munching out of the way, but he doesn't bite on my hand. He just munches his jaws. And it seems to satisfy his biting instinct. Anyway, that's how I got him to stop biting people. It's just like, it's like a biting pacifier. It's very weird. Right, Milo?
Well, you know what? It's really weird. If she doesn't know somebody, she won't bite them.
They do make pacifiers for dogs and cats.
Do they?
Yes, they do. I had a dog and he liked to suck on his blanket all the time. So I got him one. He carried that thing around everywhere. He loved it.
Debbie.
Well, I mean, I'd rather him do that than suck on anything else. But, he loved it. And it stopped him from, doing that things he shouldn't, He loved that thing.
Aw. Sounds adorable.
Does your cat have a scratching post, Scoots?
Oh, yeah. We have, yes, we have like every toy made. Yes.
Right.
We have these special chewy things that Kubi and Mama Ames said to get, but she
Garnet
doesn't like
likes
those.
Scooter's legs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the scratching post and gonna climb up you and
Right.
poor Scooter. I remember that the other night. You were like, ow!
Yeah, she does that a lot. But we do
They
love her.
also make these caps that you can put on their toenails, and they're clear.
I've seen those.
And do what? Do you know
seen
about
them.
those?
I've seen them. I've seen them.
And they grow out with the nail, so you can just when you trim them, and then you can just reapply them. So that may keep you from getting scratched up so much until you figure out a way to get her to stop.
Yeah.
Scooter, have you been able to cut her nails?
Mm-mm.
Seriously?
Oh no.
I've cut my squirrel's
That's
nail.
what makes me think there's some wild in it, but it's just some of the actions make me think it's a feral kitten, but it was also at the young point to where it could still be handled. You know what I'm saying? Not grown to be completely feral.
Well, when we took her to the actual vet that saw us, she took her in the back then to do something. And
me too, Mike.
She was taking her a while. She came back and she's like, wow, she is feisty.
Yeah.
See, we had never seen that ever with her. Robert, Bravo, it's hilarious.
It's probably got some of the feral trait in it, but there again, with it being just 4 weeks old,
Yeah, because she weighed 1 pound.
you're able to teach it to be used to people. We're just kind of.
But we do
but
love
after you get her
her.
fixed, a lot of that will stop.
We do love her. She's, we do love her. I want to be able to hug her.
Speaking of that, you're saying we do love her. I saw the funniest post because you know how all these things like, oh, it's son's day, it's daughter's day, it's son and daughter's day, it's cousin's day. Well, somebody said, look, guys, I can't keep up with all these made up holidays. So you're going to have to trust me on this, that I do love my kids. Because I always thought that was silly, like when somebody would post a picture of their kids and go like this, or their husband, or they go, I really love my husband, or I really love my kids. I was always like, do you want a medal? That's what you're supposed to do. That's not out of the ordinary. I always thought that was so stupid when people said stuff like that. Well, yeah, I'm glad.
Yeah.
I really love these kids. Well, that's good because they're yours. And I hope so. Okay.
They're not going nowhere.
Oh my gosh. I just laugh. I really love my husband. Got the good because you married him. I hope so.
Now has oh gosh, my mind just went blank. Oh, has Dave had his surgery yet?
November 16th.
Okay.
Yep. Davita, is your husband still going to be the 17th?
Yeah.
Oh, good. You guys could be in the convalescence. You can be on convalescence phone calls today. Hi, how'd it go, Scooter? Good. I just got to run and get him some more ice.
So what's Davita? Davita, what's your husband having surgery for?
He's having a facelift, isn't he, Davita?
No, that's me. I'm gonna get that. No.
Oh God!
I don't want to waste that money on his. He's having surgery on his knee. He has a torn meniscus.
Oh, okay.
It's not as bad as Dave's.
Do you remember when
Right,
when I was
yeah.
in high school, the teacher said that Jeannie, what the hell was her name on Young and the Restless, the lady that was old, Chancellor.
Oh,
and she probably wasn't old at the time, but she had a facelift and she had it on camera or something.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I don't either.
Yeah, I remember she said that. Jeannie Cooper?
Jeannie Cooper, that's right.
Yeah, she had a facelift and she had it done. She had it written into the show.
Really?
Yes. Yes.
Hmm.
Wow.
Huh.
Does anybody remember that?
Thanks, Tracy. Tracy Kloss does.
You do, Tracy?
Yeah, I don't remember it.
So
Well,
when are
maybe
you
that's
gonna
it,
get your?
Whisper. Maybe that's it, Whisper to me. Go ahead, Deb.
I was gonna say, when are you gonna get the kitten fixed?
Well, I was
Scooter,
planning
she's not
on
nagging
calling.
you, Scooter. She just wants to know.
I'm just.
I need to call, I guess. I thought I would have to take her in, but I guess I should call and see.
Her son was in LA Law.
If I can just get it set up.
Corbin
Yeah,
Burnson, right? Or something?
What?
What state are you in, Tracy?
Ouch.
This is my mom's birthday today, the 28th.
It is?
Yes, she would be
Aw.
83.
Oh, wow.
Oh, happy birthday, Mom.
Happy
Yeah,
birthday,
happy
Mommy
birthday.
dearest. Mommy dearest.
Yep.
She'd always laugh. I'd say that. I love you, Mommy dearest.
In 1984, she had her facelift on TV. Jeannie Cooper, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kevin knows.
Ooh.
What?
No.
What?
No tacos. Look what tacos says.
What?
Who in the fucking taco?
These can live inside your...
Who in the heck?
Ew. No.
That's not true. And how long has my mom been gone, Carolyn? Let's see how long you... Well, you listen. I got to turn my camera on.
I know.
4 years?
Oh, my
Three.
God.
3 years.
Thank you, Davida.
3?
Mhm.
Yes, Davida got it.
Wait a minute. Okay.
October 3rd, 2018.
Wait a minute. 2018?
Oh, my
Well,
gosh.
she died
And she
the
says,
same year as Tanya.
yes,
Because Tanya died in March.
yes. 10 months after Amelia. Yes,
Wow. 10 months after Amelia?
yes.
Oh, wow. Wow.
She always would say, oh, Amelia's so beautiful. She has skin just like a porcelain doll.
Oh.
And
My
Amelia would
grandmother.
finally ask me, what does that even mean? I'm like, oh, they're beautiful dolls, Amelia.
My grandmother did too. She was 70 something when she passed. I mean, I was little, but I remember her hair was just as black as it could be, and her skin was just so smooth, and she never got in the sun, so she was pale, real light skinned. And her complexion, I mean, just beautiful. She never wore makeup. The only thing she would wear was red lipstick. That was it.
Aw. Yeah, she would be 83 today, Tracy Kloss.
I missed 333 because you guys were
83. 83.
Wow. Good old Mom.
How old is your dad?
My dad will be 86 in November,
Oh.
November 19th. He will be 86. Still kicking.
Ethan's
Still ornery.
birthday is November 13th.
Whose is?
Sorry you don't know her name.
Ethan.
Would that be the woman with the alligator on her bed? If that is the woman you're speaking of, her name is Moo, M-O-O.
My goodness.
Yes, Carolyn does have beautiful skin too.
Her
Your
full name is
nephew
Moore, too.
Tammy's birthday is November?
Yeah, on the
13th?
13th of November, yes.
Oh, nice.
Yours is, Tammy?
Ethan.
Oh, Ethan.
And Jimmy has an MRI tomorrow.
Does he?
For
On his
what
shoulder?
now?
Would everybody please keep good thoughts and prayers that he does not need another surgery and he has not messed up his shoulder.
Are you kidding? The same
one
one?
that he
I
had
wish I
surgery
was
on?
kidding, but I am not kidding.
Oh, my gosh.
goodness.
He does this all the
The
time.
same one he just had
no.
surgery on?
The same one he had surgery on. He's afraid that he might have messed it up by doing too much. And then you heard today, if you were on the video, that when Carmen was here, that the call was by our
Yes.
neighbor who was like,
Yes.
oh, hi, I'm only up for a short amount of time. You
Yeah.
think you could help me with this, this, and this tomorrow?
And he said
And
yes.
Jimmy says yes when he doesn't even
Right.
know if his shoulder is messed up.
Oh,
Oh,
oh no.
So please, good thoughts and prayers that it's not messed up and he does not need an additional surgery.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I don't even know what time his
Definitely.
MRI is tomorrow. I gotta see what time his MRI is tomorrow.
now wouldn't it be something, God forbid, if he does and it's November 18th?
Oh, can you imagine that?
Oh,
The trifecta
oh, my
surgeries
Lord.
will be like, we're doing a surgery collaboration. And so you'll go to this channel at this time.
It's a celebration.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see here. Someone has MRI.
Oh, I would cry.
Wasn't Jimmy doing a little bit too much too soon anyway?
Yes.
Or I thought he was.
Yes, he
Yeah,
was.
okay. I thought he was.
Yeah.
Yep.
We won't mention. He was just doing a lot.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, it was really too much too. I mean, doing things he shouldn't have as quick
Yes,
as he
because
did.
remember everyone said, Jimmy, quit doing so much. And Carolyn goes, Jimmy, he just kept doing it.
I know.
Mm.
I mean,
He's a good guy, though.
he is.
Snow
Yeah, he
remover. I
is.
have to say, snow remover. I will tell you that. Do you know? You sent me an email on June 12th of 2021
And she just
that
got
I
it.
just saw now, and
It
you
does not
probably
show.
wondered why I didn't respond to it, since it's like earth-shattering information that I've just seen. But honestly, I did not see this before. But that will make some very, very interesting reading for later tonight for me.
Oh, my goodness.
Thank you.
Yep.
In June.
I
Oh, my goodness.
totally did not see that before.
Well, evidently you're way behind.
Mhm. Yes, ma'am.
Very
Did you
interesting.
did you see what I sent you today in Messenger? Of course you
The
did.
messenger.
No.
Is that? I've been sending emails, so do I gotta send it in Messenger or
Don't
email?
do it. She'll never get it.
I'm just
She'll
kidding.
never get it. I could be held hostage.
that's why I
trying
don't
to get a
send
hold of
any.
her, and she wouldn't answer.
Which one do we send it, Carolyn?
She's so far behind. I don't see it.
Where are you? Wait, what do you want me to send?
I don't know. Email or Messenger?
For what?
I don't know.
But
Send
yes.
you.
Oh, I don't get either one of them faster than the other.
Oh Lordy!
No.
I just got snow removers after what, almost
From
6 months?
God. But I'll tell you something. If she tries to get a hold of you,
Oh yes, I have
answer.
no patience. Like, why are you ignoring me? Okay.
Yeah.
Personal remover.
Oh Lordy!
I'm trying to find Jimmy's MRI appointment. See over here. Do. Okay. Usually I always have the, oh, here. Wow. Is it 7:15?
In the morning?
It's looking, that's like what it is.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Well, you got to go to bed now.
That's early.
Yeah, it's 3:41.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I sent you that one video I did of those cutouts. Remember you were asking me about the...
Oh, yes, thank you. I will look at that. I'll make good watching later.
Okay. And Scooter, I'm going to send you Gatlin's Facebook. She's so cute. No, Scooter.
And Scooter, I'm sending you something that you asked for. And what is this? Oh boy.
Send me something. I don't care what it is. Just send it.
What are you talking about? What is this about?
Just saying. I want to be in that little category.
I don't know what that is about. Judy. Oh, look, our Judy sent us something. Judy with an I.
Judy with an I.
Oh, but she didn't make it. She's sending me something. Oh, the pumpkins, the decoupage pumpkins. Is that a real pumpkin, Judy? Can't be a real pumpkin, but very nice. Thank you.
Is that Judy with an I?
That is.
Okay. She's so sweet.
Mm-hmm. Let me see now.
I can't remember her name. Has anybody heard anything from the lady that in Georgia with the little doggy?
No, we haven't. I don't know what. I hope she's okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Lorianne.
Lorianne.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Lorianne.
I couldn't remember her name.
Mm-hmm. Lorianne.
Nope, she fell off. She just fell off. That was it. She got sick. That was it.
All right.
And Linda.
Linda.
Go.
Roaring? She comes on
Yeah.
every now and then. She does. She just has different hours.
Okay.
Linda Roaring.
Yeah, like me. I work 11 hours a day, so it's just tonight I couldn't sleep, so that's why I'm here. So works, but I'm not complaining. I'm glad I'm working. You know.
I remember that those are hard hours. I used to work.
Oh, I love it, but I like my job though. It makes a difference, you know.
Yeah, that's good.
Anyway, I've got to get to bed. All right, I'm falling asleep. But thanks to the moderators and everybody, and thanks to you guys for being on panel. It was fun, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
All right, take
Prayers
care.
for
God bless.
everybody.
Prayers for Daisha and everybody, and hope
Yes,
everything's
thank
all
you.
right. Okay, bye guys. Love
Bye.
you.
Bye. Good night.
Night.